another player. Check your game. One day for the player that I know. You'll never check another player. Oh, no. Got a lot of niggas talking like suckers in the day. But you check another player. Check your game. Hey. Now. And pocket and socket. And get scrap with it, dude. Right, white, what's up? On the ones and twos. There are times when you need someone. I will be by your side. There is a light that shines, especially for you and me. There are times when you need someone. Hey, wait, I will be by your side. There is a light that shines, especially for you and me. Everybody wanna be a gangster. Everybody wanna be a gangster. Hey, gangster. Pretty girl, that's a girl they know. That's the one do they know. That's the kid we go. Pretty girl, sunshine in the air, perfume everywhere. Pretty girls are everywhere. Pretty girl, afternoon they smoke. After what do they know? After can we go? Pretty girl, sunshine in the air, perfume everywhere. Pretty girls are everywhere. Hold it. Double boogie.
We getting close, y'all. Monday night madness. NFL. Got a lot going on. Hopefully y'all had a great weekend. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the NFL play.
Rihanna.
About to drop that bass.
A$AP Rocky, you a genius.
Raymond Jinx, you number one on the list tonight, boy.
What's up, Herb?
Wayne Green.
Oh, Wayne Green.
Monica Massey, what's
Bring it
happening?
to us, Wayne. We need them punches on the board. You know you're a relationship guru. Monica Massey.
Well, time to start the show. Wanted to give y'all a little bit of that backyard band tonight.
You gotta get Davis's problem. Wire and all that.
You gotta get him in.
Put work in, man.
You gotta get him in.
Little slew-footed motherfucker. Good, I like Slim. No, go ahead, man.
Let's go. Hey, went the wrong way.
EM Tanner.
Still strong cause I push. Moved on when I push. Hard times gotta push. No climb, bitch, I push. Back straight, push. Chest up, push. Head up, push. 10 toes, push. Big things stay big things when the small things get pushed. And the small things stay small things when the big
7:30
things get pushed. Chest up,
Monday
push.
night.
Back straight, push. Head up,
Wait
push.
all weekend for that.
10 toes, push. All praise to the underdog. Damn right, yeah, the underdog. Same one that was down with you. Came up, now you want the fall. Fake love, I don't want it all. Game shot, I just want the ball. No convo for broke niggas. Grab the phone when the money call. I do this shit by myself, I don't got no help, so I gotta push. To keep it from not working out, put food in my mouth, bitch, I gotta push. Lucky that I'm not a crook. Judging the way that you look, I see the hate in your eyes. You easy to read like a book. Fucked them up when I came in. They ain't think I had arrangements or could cover that plane ticket. So we gon' get to this lame shit.
Hey, what's happening, y'all? All over the place podcast.
Monday morning, Monday evening, Monday night.
Yes, indeed. Go ahead and share button now. Yeah. We're going to get it in early tonight.
Share that thing like Rihanna did with ASAP Rocky. ASAP Rocky, the man right now. He got Rihanna, brother. Come on, rude boy. She got her rude boy. Man, there's a lot going on though. J.R. Smith playing golf, moving on, changing, showing that you can actually change your life in the midst of a career where everybody think you just can do one thing.
Right.
Where he went to college and finished up and got his degree.
Yeah.
And
he can play golf?
Yeah, but he said they asked him the best golfer in the NBA. He said Steph Curry.
Yeah. Andre Iguodala plays too. So
so just wanted to let everybody know for tuning in on Monday. We still, our hearts are heavy. We had a lot of death in our community this week. First off, starting off with our own first, which was Nellie Hughes. She's gone and passed on. Mm-hmm. And we've also had Johnny Mustang McCullough. You know what I'm saying? And we've also had Ted Galloway off Oglethorpe Street. Johnny McCullough is off Oneida Street. And Nellie is Nellie is off Nicholson Street, which was like 6 doors down from us. So, in our community, death is heavy.
Yeah.
But we got to keep pushing on, though.
We got to keep moving.
Got to keep our head. I met a dude in the feds. He used to always say, man, Slim, regardless of what goes on, keep your head up like a nosebleed. And that stuck with me for life. Because regardless, he said you can never trip.
Mm-hmm.
And we feel what goes on.
Mm-hmm.
But we must push on when we feel what goes on.
There it is. So we got some good topics tonight. We're gonna talk about the NFL championship weekend, early Super Bowl predictions. We can talk about that.
Well, you got 1-2 teams left. You would look like a genius now. Ain't nobody had no motherfucking Cincinnati. But you know what? I knew I was in trouble when I had 2 stupid motherfuckers that wanted to bet me at Cincinnati. And I thought I was still. I said, yeah, you want me? You called me. I said, man, I'm trying to go to MGM and place a bet in and take Cincinnati. I said, you ain't got to go to MGM. You can bet me. So
you took the bet?
Yeah, because I'm thinking KC at home was sure bet. Even if it's close, it went by a field goal. Just flip it around. KC will be winning instead of Cincinnati. But sometimes in life, when you think something is sweet,
it's going to come get you.
And a lot of times, you end up being sweet. Now, if you look at it now, let's just do the common sense.
Yeah.
The Super Bowl is in L.A.
Okay.
The Rams clearly look like the favorite.
Right.
Because they are L.A. Rams,
mm-hmm.
right? So if you throw the conspiracy theory in there, the strong arm quarterback.
G-Bird.
Hey, Greg, the defensive line. I mean, if you're betting some money, if you had to take your last $200-300, the average person, if he said, well, I'm going to try to flip this, he going to take it and put it on the Rams.
Yeah.
Right?
But they're going to try to say that the Bengals are the underdog, but they really ain't no underdog.
Well,
they playing good football.
Based on, you going to always see what the underdog is based on who's betting on what. Vegas going to show you where the money at.
Right.
Just like everybody had their money on KC.
Yeah.
Right? So if you would have had the Bengals, you would have won. Hey, Donna, you would have been a winner. But both games were good.
Yeah.
First of all, a lot of games have been good. Where Kawami Stanback and Greg Brown, I need my liquor from them. Well, I paid you. I don't owe you nothing. You was calling me. I said I owe him 50. I don't even remember the bet, but he called anyway. I guess that's all that Jonah. You charged me for Jonah. Yeah. I will Cartier Joe.
Yeah. That's what he said. He going with Joe Burrow. I like Joe Burrow too. But right now I'm still on the fence. I got to see what's going on. Like we was talking about earlier, Slink. I said it's going to be a battle in the trenches. I think that's where that game going to be won at, but still early, so we'll see what happens.
You got to look at it. It's Monday night.
It's Monday.
We show you
2 weeks.
We show you how a push is, right? It's Monday night.
Shady Grady,
what's happening? Fort Worth, Texas. That's right. You in the house.
Yes, indeed.
It's Monday night, and by the time we get to February, we get the Super Bowl's on February, 12th or 10th?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing, Renee?
What's up, Renee?
By the time we get to the Super Bowl, they going to close the gap of illusion of it being a blowout out.
Right.
Like right now, if you had to pick today, you take the Rams.
Right. If you had to pick today.
Yeah, you pick the Rams, got defense line, Stafford throwing bombs.
Yeah.
Cooper Kupp leading the league.
Cooper Kupp, all three.
Saying?
Yeah.
And the defensive line of the Rams could cause problems with Joe Burrow. I mean, if you just had to pick and put your money, you put it on that.
Okay.
But by the time the game actually starts, which is another 10 days or so,
yeah,
they're going to close the gap in your opinion where you're going to start to see, man, this shit can go the other way.
Yeah. It can go, it's 50-50 for me.
Yeah, Jackpot Joy is better already than Stafford.
Well, no, Raymond Cheeks. They both in the Super Bowl.
It's a good story where he talking about Paul's
story.
career and progress with the career from one.
Joey ain't been in the league with you.
But he talking about his 1 year with Stafford's 1 year. They ain't comparing the whole. He just going, he gonna go tell the tape to tell the tape. Am I right?
I hope you are.
Because you can't be talking about his career against his career.
Right.
He got to be talking about the 1 year that he's played up against the 1 year Stafford first started.
Right.
Well, I think Stafford got hurt too in his first 2 years because he used to have a problem staying healthy too in Detroit.
Okay.
Because matter of fact, used to be just like Joe Burrow. They didn't have a line, but the only thing Burrow's got over a lot of those guys with no line, even with Aaron Rodgers, he knows how to, in the beginning of the first half, if I watch Joe Burrow, we're going to skip subjects too. Okay. If you watch Joe Burrow in the first maybe quarter or so, what he does is he builds a clock in his head for how long he has in the pocket.
Right.
Right? So when I drop back, I know it's a pass play, right, Deon? I drop back. Now, I know I ain't going to really get off what they're calling, but I'm still learning something from the play.
Yeah.
I'm seeing what I got.
Right.
Blue 98, 560. Hold on. I drop back now. 1001. You know me and your quarterbacks. 1001, 1002, 1000. Why can't he get to 1003? And I'm sacked. Hey, Mike.
He got it. What's up, Mike?
Okay, so now, if I do that 2 times, then I have a mental clock in my head.
You got to get it out.
Right. 2 seconds to 3. Now, what Joe Burrow started doing in the second half after he understood the clock of his pocket, he started taking off in between the creases.
Right.
So he had drop back, see the crease, step up.
Yeah.
Then make throws. Even in that drive where he drove down and made 10 from them being down 21-3.
I think they went in the halftime. And we can switch to something else. But I think after halftime, he started moving around a little bit more in that game. And I think that's how the game changed because he started running the football.
Well, he not only him.
Brian Lamont.
Hey, not only him, the coaching staff as well, because they made adjustments on defense. They started boxing Mahomes in, and they started doubling up on Tariq because nothing was dead deep. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So they gave him what he should have did is work Kelsey. Work Kelsey all the way down the field. Because Kelsey
like he did in the week before.
Kelsey is the mismatch in every game. But what happens with Mahomes, he's greedy.
Yeah, he got locked in. He got locked in.
He's a victim of his own circumstance because them same plays he go for, they've made them, but you got to realize in them games where it's a little tight, you got to take what people give you. You know what I'm saying? And you got to realize that he don't have the receivers that Matthew Stafford has.
Right.
Because Matthew Stafford got motherfuckers loose all over the place. He got Odell Beckham starting to catch shit out the hair like Larry Fitzgerald. Beckham is back. Let's give Beckham his props. Beckham is back. The next Tom Brady.
I don't know about that, Michael Benny.
Well, I'm going to say this.
Joe Burrow is not the next Tom Brady.
If Joe Burrow pulls this victory off, he will be compared not to Tom Brady, but Joe Montana.
Why do you think he's going to be compared to him?
Because he has a little bit more Montana in him than Brady. You know what I'm saying? Because Montana can move a little. Brady can't move at all.
Right.
So Brady, it's a different kind of guy. But see, these guys, these little white boys now, they can run a little bit.
Yeah.
They ain't like the white boys back in the day, just stuck in the
drop back.
Marino, 1001, 1002, 1000. No.
Yeah.
No, these guys, they'll run because they know them niggas is coming. When them niggas 295 fall on you, that shit hurt. You know what I'm saying? So they run all of them. Even my man off Remember the Titans that play for Jacksonville.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Stop bullshit.
What's up, Grizz?
Listen. Now I'm going to get to you, Grizz, because, hey, what's up, Rob?
What's up, Rob?
We're talking about, let's stay with that. All the 49er fans jumped on
the Bengals.
The quarterback.
Oh, you talking about Jimmy G.
Jimmy G.
Yeah.
But Jimmy G had you up 17-10.
Right.
17-7.
Yeah.
Right? So actually the defense collapsed. They started giving up plays. They was up in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
So this wasn't like you were down 17-7.
Right.
You actually See, y'all don't see what.
But they, one bad play. That's the only thing they remember, man.
Shanahan kind of made some couple calls. Was kind of get me to 4th and 2 on the other side of 40. Go for it.
Uh-huh.
Come on, there's some things because if you can't stop him from going all the way from the 20, you definitely can't stop him from going to 40 and to save some time.
I agree with you.
4th and 2, come on, that spread everybody. You can't get 2 yards.
Yeah,
you got to go for it, man. These some games, man, where you can't.
It's do or die.
Well, only thing I thought was bad was Kansas City going for that play. That was a bad play call on the goal line. I thought they should have took the 3.
Yeah.
I thought they should have.
You always got to take the points.
And plus, they took the whole clock off.
Yeah.
They ran the clock all the way down. You got to get some money. I can see if you had a minute left, you go for it. You can get the ball back, stop more. But you used all the clock, so that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. So you got to get some money.
Well,
it
is what it is.
Redskins still need a quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we got to get to it. Prayers up, man. Our first segment is always prayers up, man. Prayers up to all the families and friends of those that we lost in Riggs Park, as well as those still dealing with COVID, the kids, education. Y'all, we're going to pray for y'all that's watching. We're going to pray for ourselves. Yeah. We're just going to pray for everybody tonight, man. Everybody need prayer. We got to have it. Keep God first. Y'all know what it's about, man. You got any other special prayers?
Also prayers for the young lady who was Miss USA.
Yeah, we got to get into that. We got to get into that.
Actually took her life. I think it's a number you can call if you have any thoughts about suicide or something like that.
Yeah, that's that.
For the most part, she jumped off 60 floors, man.
Mm-hmm.
60 floors up.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
I don't think it was 6. I think it was like 8 or 9.
No, 60.
She jumped off the 60th floor?
60th floor.
Jesus Christ.
That's 60th floor. Chef, we're too worried about running the clock.
Oh, he's talking about the Chiefs.
Instead of, Chiefs. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, the Chiefs did do a couple stupid things. I thought, well, sometimes when you good like that, you get a little arrogant. But we're going to get still at the prayers. Our prayers up to Johnny McCullough, Van Rex. Prayers up to Van Rex, the brother, left his brother, Van Rex. Yeah. And Johnny's wife and family, if you have kids or something.
Yeah.
Prayers up to him. Also, prayers up to Nellie's daughter, LaDonna, and if you had any more kids, and to family Richard and Spud.
Yeah,
also,
there we go.
Also, prayers up to Galloway's family, Doug Galloway and Dirk Galloway. Me and Dirk Galloway, who is known as Juice, we were born on the same day, which is March 26th. I want to say prayers out to his family, Galloways, who are located off of Oglethorpe, live next door to Louis Stein.
Okay.
Very one of the funniest guys I ever met when I was young.
Okay.
This guy also, there's a few guys that impact you when young, make you think about what you could be. He was one of the few guys that made me think about being a comedian. Okay, let's see what Raymond Cheeks put up there.
He just added the that's the link to see what happened with the girl that jumped off suicide. That's all it
was Miss USA. There's had to be something clearly going on. Man, when I've been to a point in my life where all the lights was out.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to kill myself, but I thought it was over as far as what I could be or what I could do. Yeah. I mean, it got that dark.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where I was like, damn, man, what? And then I just had to come back.
Yeah. So, and good thing you was able to come back, because some people can't come back. Some people jump off.
Because it gets dark. It gets dark, man. Some people had dark, whatever you were going through, drug use.
It could be anything, man.
It could be mental disorder. It could be bipolar. It could be anything dealing with
your environment.
Right. It could be anything. It could be abuse. It could be anything with mental health.
Yeah.
So we don't, we're big advocates of trying to get people to seek help.
And we might need to get our guy back on here, Joey Snyder, too.
Yeah, to talk about, we got, Mike, we got to get Joey.
Joey back.
Joey, I'm sure Joey done mended some hearts.
I got to hit him up.
Tied some minds back together. What's that right now? Rodney Coleman said, what? Mental health is real. Work with I agree with you, Rodney, because, we all done been through something. What helped you come back out of that mindset? I'm going to tell you this, Riri. What happened with me, Riri, is, I wasn't that way, right? See, if you were raised or you were brought up one way and you made a left turn, and the further you went down that street, it got darker and darker and darker until you got to a point. You say, you ever went down the street and said, man, this ain't the way out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You go down, make a left down the street, say ain't the way out, but you keep driving. I'm going to wait another 2 miles. I'm going to wait another mile. It's got to be another way out. before you have to actually get to the point where you say, you know what? This ain't the way out. Stop the car.
Right.
Get yourself to where you can make a U-turn.
Yeah.
Say, I got to go back the other way. It's got to be light because I'm looking at number dark. I got enough conviction that all this going this way is dark. There ain't no light at the end of this.
Yeah.
So you got to be to a point where you had so much darkness to where the point where you ready to turn it around.
Right. And even when it's time to turn around, it can still be tough, man. So
yeah, it is tough.
It's very tough.
Because just when you turn around and you think you got it together, you still got problems.
Yeah.
See, that's what problem people don't realize. People think just because they get themselves together, all the problems go away. The problems are still there.
Nah.
You know, now you have to deal with them.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So you got to deal with them, and it takes one problem at a time, man. Guess what? You need help.
Yeah, you gotta find help.
You need help. You gotta find help. It could be a friend, an aunt, a mama. Tell somebody what's going on with you, man. Don't
hold that.
Don't bottle all that information up, and then everybody telling something. Everybody can see what like Riri. What the fuck wrong with Riri? She tripping. You know what I'm saying? But this is come from you not letting people know what's going on. And all the stuff is coming out in your actions.
Well, it is. So we go to the next segment. Word on the street. Word on the street. I don't know if you heard about it, but Leon Harris, guy on Channel 7, I guess he's the nighttime reporter or something like that. He got caught with a DUI. I'm not sure when it happened. I seen it all on Facebook. You know how stuff blows up. So I'm gonna say a special prayer to him and his family because I know he got a lot going on right now too. And whomever he hit in that DUI or whatever happened, hopefully everybody's okay.
Yeah.
But you know, when we, because I didn't done it. You know, drinking and driving and all that. You gotta be careful, man. If you want to drink at home or get you an Uber or something like that. Just be smart about it, man. Catch a DUI, you lose your job, lose your livelihood.
Man, listen, one thing about black folks, man. One thing about us, Slim.
What up, Frank?
Hey, one thing about us, Slim, we do so much shit behind that wheel. Motherfucker roll J's, motherfucker mix drinks. Man, motherfucker be a bartender behind the wheel. You know what I'm saying? One thing about motherfucker, let me tell you what a black motherfucker do in the hood. Man, motherfucker roll a blunt, count money, and pour a drink while he trying to make a left turn. This is I'm telling you, man. That's why you look up, man, like, what the fuck wrong with this dude? He on the way on this side. He done let the wheel.
Don't like
he
this
got
pulling up.
Listen, he got his knee on the wheel trying to turn it with his knee.
Yeah.
Right? He got his blunt and he counted his money. Couple ones that fell in between the hold on. I got You know what I'm saying? So we got to calm.
Yeah, we got to calm down. We got to do a better job, man. Us in the community, we got to do a little bit better.
Yeah, we got to calm. Hey, listen. A DUI is very expensive.
Yeah.
So you can play with it.
About that last week.
Yeah, DUI is $10,000 off the breakaway. And that's just if you got entry money. That's $10,000. Now I never had a DUI because the charges I had, they were a little more expensive. I could have got a 3 DUI for $10,000. I'm a fucking child. What it was, $10,000. Man, motherfucker took everything, the lid out of my pockets when the motherfucker finished with me. I said, Slink, you got the clothes. I ain't got no clothes. Man, the people that took everything. But then one thing about the people, they come to take it all.
Yeah.
So if then we talked about something else too last week. We also talked about, this is something me and Frank got to talk about today too.
Okay.
And the guy asked us, he talked about life insurance, right?
Uh-huh.
He talked about how much, it would cost an average person per month to pay on life insurance based on the kind of policy that they had.
Yeah.
A Negro quick to tell you, I got a $500,000 policy. Do you start looking at shit up? He got $40,000. He got just enough to bury himself and give his son $10,000.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So people talk about life insurance policies, but life insurance policies are something that our parents were big on because a lot of times they had to borrow off the policy to pay the bills.
Right.
See, they use all that. That's how they built their credit as well. You see what I'm saying?
They use all leverage and all that kind of stuff.
Exactly. They use a lot of things because you got to look at the income wasn't there.
Yeah.
What the people like, how they afford that house for 30 years? Then the son get it. He got it 2 years. They got a lien on it. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
They were good enough with finance to work with the little bit of stuff that they had.
Yeah.
They used their life insurance policy. They use well, y'all call it 401k, but they call it their retirement.
Yeah.
Some people had 2 or 3 policies. Then they
what up, Sean?
Hey, Sean, they took out second mortgages.
Yeah.
It's a lot of different things. A lot of y'all got to college and all these Catholic schools through your parents borrowing off the little equity of the stuff that they had. You know what I'm saying? You think you got, be like, I went
this new generation, including mine, we kind of fell off the wagon with that, man.
Well,
to be honest with you. But I want to say this about our man Frank Hall. Some of y'all know him as Frankenstein. He's a young guy now. But he got it up here. He got a lot up there, man. He got a lot up there.
Yeah, he got a lot up there. Yeah,
he hooked me up with some stocks too. I gotta tell him he hooked me up with some stocks. I played on the second one that he sent me. I didn't buy that one, but the first one I did buy. So if y'all got some questions for Lil Frank, man. Lil Frank
Hall is a very intelligent young brother.
Military man too.
He is my young source between the young and the old. Because see me, listen, you know how me and him greeted each other this morning? Cussed each other out.
He gonna cuss you out anyway.
One thing, he know I cuss him out. Then once he said, man, you crazy as a motherfucker. We got to argue about, look, man, the whole barbershop was laughing. We got to argue about Mahomes and all that shit. I started talking crazy. He got loud. And I said, man, fuck you then. You know what I'm saying? He's like, fuck you. And then we start laughing. That's Slim. You know, see, I'm used to that. See, because we ain't sensitive. You know what I'm saying? That average dude be talking about fighting and all that.
That's the barbershop, though. You gotta know the barbershop.
You gotta understand who really cares about you when you can say certain things. You got to know people. You know what I'm saying? I know the shorty, he's a little funny. He like me, throw darts. You know, a lot of people, you got a lot of men sensitive. They be ready to fight you over there. You know what I'm saying? What you say, Slim? What the fuck you say? You know what I'm saying?
Walk up on you all quick and all that. Slow down a little.
Ass. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta slow down a little.
But I understand respect is respect too. Now,
big shout out to Mason's Barbershop too on 8th Street too, man.
No question.
Y'all need a haircut. Make sure y'all get on down.
Well, listen. Mason's Barbershop, 1010 8th Street is a historic place that resides in D.C., was operated and owned by a minority owner who has had
what up, Herm?
The building for 50 years. Now, you show me a black self-owned business that's been operational for 50 years. I ain't talking about the lights out for 2 years or the cable. Right. No, I'm talking about 50 years.
In business.
Uninterrupted. Everything paid for like it's supposed to, right?
Yeah.
The proper way. Now, they do it with heavy believers in the Lord, right? Operating on respect.
Yeah.
And everything is operated on morals and principles. Now, a lot of barbershops could be nice looking, very nice fluffy chairs. We go in that motherfucker, get your head blown off.
Like that, like that movie, Barbershop. Like
don't get caught up in how, plush and something. Look, you gotta, when you bring people in the barbershop, you bring kids and shit about, you need to first look for security. First of all, you need to know an environment where you at. They ain't selling blow out the back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't got crack in the front.
Done.
You know what I'm saying? Ben's Chili Bowl, right?
Yeah, right across the street from Ben's Chili Bowl.
Ben's Chili Bowl is a family, and that's
a family owned.
And the family owned, right? And they've
I think they didn't generate.
They ventured off, and they got Ben's Chili Bowl got Jones all over the state. And guess what, you Negroes be talking? Man, that shit nasty. You ain't like it. You sure I don't go that shit too.
Y'all got calmed down.
Shit too high. You ain't fucking with that shit. But y'all go pay $12 for a hair smoke at the National Stadium,
or at what's another place that sells them? Five Guys sells.
Yeah, Five Guys is expensive, but
they're very expensive.
Don't y'all think that a black-owned business that's been in business for 50 years should be able to charge not outrageous prices, but prices with
what do you think is too high? What would you consider is, because we gonna go all over the place.
What
is considered too high for a cheeseburger?
Well, it depends on it. Now, one thing, it's not about just the price, too. It has to be quality. Okay. I ain't saying what the price could be. The price could vary based on the quality.
If they give you a $12 burger.
No, I'm saying if you got a ground beef quality burger with some real good ground beef and cheese and everything comes, nice bread and all that, you get some fries and a soda, I think that's worth $10.
$10. Okay.
Yeah, $10. $10.99. Right?
Okay. And so you pay them $12 for that.
I think you could sell it like this, $10. But what happens is, because our prices in the minority business are not like everybody else, because we don't have the plugs like everybody else.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? All the other ethnic groups, the Jews, the Arabs, the Pakistanis, the Nigerians and all that. See, they look Asians. They look out for their own. You know what I'm saying? So they understand that as long as I do good, you do good.
Yeah.
Not let me get paid off Dion.
Send them to us, Corey.
Both of y'all got try my soup. Yeah, man, you got to get it to us, man, so we can have it. Man, you can call in with the numbers available. You can call in, let us know about. People don't consider the ingredients, supplies, and labor. Don't get me
We
started
know,
on food.
we know life of the party.
Okay,
We
see,
know.
you was a self-proprietor.
Yeah.
You building a dynasty on your own, so it's gonna be
Frank
hard.
got all the spots, man. You gotta tell me where all these spots.
Go to
at.
Union Market, burgers $15, but the ground beef and
See,
oh, that's what I said. And I said,
Union Market.
and
Never
I was,
been there.
and I
before.
was saying 10 with fries and soda.
Okay. Hey Frank, who got the best glizzies in DC? Frank. See what he's saying.
Man, I don't know nothing about no motherfuckers. I don't know. My motherfuckers is in their car eating hot dogs and everything. They eating hot dogs by themselves.
Hey, yo,
nigga eating hot dogs like he's
funniest joke.
Nigga eating hot dogs like he's snitch and shit. Y'all motherfucker, man. Y'all done got so terrible. Y'all eating hot dogs like y'all informants and shit.
Hey, yo, I seen the funniest joke. The man was eating one in his car.
Yeah,
and he gobbled that. I was like, good God.
Man, them jokes were eating
What is
motherfuckers. Man, I
going
see
on?
you. No, you ain't see me.
Nah,
You ain't see me.
yeah, they go crazy.
Motherfucker be lying like, I don't eat no glizzies.
Man, my man had the glizzy off the two-hand job. I'm like, what is he doing with that?
Yeah,
It was unbelievable.
Well, you'd be surprised, man.
It really was.
A lot of dudes take home their glizzies. You know what I'm saying? They take their glizzies home where they can eat it in peace.
Try to cut it with a knife and a fork and all.
Yeah, they get home, man, where they can, man, them motherfuckers put all kinds of shit, relish and all kinds. They go for 10 to $20. Man, that ain't no problem.
That's nothing, Corey.
Listen, one thing about me, I support black businesses. I've been supporting them all my life. And if anybody have any black, and you guess what? Bruce's Ice Cream is also in Bowie Town Center. I just seen that.
Okay.
Once I got there, like, man, go Bruce's right here. Yeah, and ever since.
But that might not be him.
No, I'm just saying. Bruce,
the ice cream
right.
company.
They located next to the Sodics.
Okay.
Right. They just opened that up for the Sodics. Black people want your price to stay the same for 10 years. Yesterday's price.
You right about that.
Today's price. Yeah, you're right. You know what? People want, well, one thing about us, well, we want you to pay us for using your product.
Right.
Man, I've been getting a haircut from you for 2 years, Slim. Damn, that should count for something. No, motherfucker, I've been cutting your hair for 2 years. That should count for something. You know, people always try to flip it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Slim, I've been coming to you, man, 5 years now. How long?
It's
God
the
damn.
funniest thing because I'll go in Ralph Lauren. I'm not going to go in there and ask him to break me down this for, give me this for 40 when it costs 90.
Well, that's that European psychology.
But then we'll go to our man John, Beanie's John, spread the love and be like, look, man, throw me something together, man. Throw me something together.
Or We Are One, or Madness,
right, or any of them. Yeah.
Any Black Eat Museum and all that.
Always
where dude say today's price ain't yesterday's price.
Yeah, you right about that, Rick.
Dude say how much this costs right here. Dude hold up, man, God damn, this shit high as a motherfucker. But that's what the first thing he'll say, because he basically saying that he want a discount.
Right.
But he not using them words, right?
Right.
So the dude selling like, Slim, go ahead, man, you get it for 120. If they 160, motherfucker gonna try to get shaved off.
Yeah.
And see, a lot of that's European psychology because they don't want the next man to elevate over them in their mind.
Right.
And everybody think elevation is about monetary elevation.
No, it ain't.
You got some people that make more money you do 5 or 6 times worse a person than you.
Mm-hmm.
Worse is not a word, but 5 or 6 times worse person than you.
Yeah.
Because worse is not a word.
Right.
But worst is plural.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just saying, be careful to who you trying to live up to, because they could be some shit. You just looking at what they got.
Well, you can't be going through all that. A lot of people do compare themselves to others.
Yeah, they look at how good
weird.
people doing and think, man, that motherfucker doing good. Man, that motherfucker be crazy as a motherfucker.
And most of the time they faking you out anyway.
Yeah, look at Donald Trump.
Go right down to New York with a fake
motherfucker got everything. This
on.
motherfucker crazy. Talking about using motherfucking Clorox to get rid of COVID and shit. You know, and he'll swear he ain't mean. I was just playing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, man. Let's go to entertainment news. I don't know if you heard about this or not, but Janet Jackson and I guess Jermaine Dupri, somebody was somehow, some way, they got a report out of Jermaine Dupri. He said the reason why he left or was, I guess, cheating on Janet because she brought a lot more women around him, which allowed him to do that. Now, I had a conversation earlier. Person that I was talking to said, "No, that's Janet Jackson. You don't cheat on Janet Jackson." I said, "Huh? Why not? Is she special than anybody else in the world?"
Well, that's back to what we just talked about, how people put other people higher than themselves. You know what I'm saying? They done put Janet up there. Man, let me tell you something. If a person is in a relationship, I don't give a fuck who it is. If it's not adequate, then there's gonna be some shortcomings. I mean, man, when I say that, what I say that to say somebody gonna cheat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jermaine Jackson, he just was, you know, I mean, for real, Janet Jackson to Jermaine Dupri is she upgrades him immediately.
Yeah.
You know, Charlotte, for real.
She does upgrade him.
Yeah, she upgrades JD, funny little Down syndrome looking motherfucker. He ain't no motherfucker. Denzel, you know what I'm saying? She fuck with him, you know what I'm saying? Knock off.
No, they go dog. Dog.
Man, Rhythm Nation, that motherfucking pussy. But what I'm saying about Janet Jackson is a lot of people want stuff, and then when they have it, they seem like it's just like everything else. You see what I'm saying? So you can put people on a pedestal and like, but I ain't got Janet not knowing how to fuck. I know she man, that Rhythm Nation is a bad motherfucker. Man, all them girls like that, they got a lot of people don't appreciate you till you're gone. That's true.
Yeah.
And you got to look at what you got. I'm going to say this.
I'm not sure, Donna Douglas, but he's probably under 5 feet.
When you date somebody, I think people should always get into finding out how long has a person been in a relationship. Why you do reference to people? Now, if you deal with somebody, say, how long you been with a relationship? Well, I haven't been in no long relationship. So that goes off in my head right now. Yeah. So that means she might just float around. You see what I'm saying? So you can ask a little question. What's the longest term relationship you've been in? You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Well, I haven't been with nobody longer than a year. So you're like, wait, a year? God damn, that means you can't.
Yeah, something might be wrong with you.
Well, you just showing that, you know, she just don't have the patience, or she have
something's wrong there.
Yeah,
could be something wrong there.
Yeah, you go with somebody sometimes you can do it like this. Say, well, in the last 5 years, how many guys have you been seriously involved
dating,
with?
Yeah.
You ain't got to have some dating, seriously involved. Now she say, well, in the last 5 years, I had 2 guys that I seriously considered. And she ain't got to tell you how many guys she was fucking and sucking. You asked her who are the 2, I mean, how many guys?
Was she serious about?
And she said, well, in the last 5 years, I was serious about 2 guys. That's about right.
Okay.
Because we can give her, it's like a good spade hand. It's 2 and 3. Okay. So she done fucked 3 niggas in the 5 years along with the 2. So 5, so that's 1 body a year. That ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's good. See? Hey, listen, that ain't bad. If a woman's saying 5 years, she done been with 5 dudes, but in relationship with 2 serious, that ain't bad.
Yeah, that's not bad. I guess that's not bad. But what if she said like 6 or 7?
Well, you know, first of all,
seriously about 6 or 7.
If she say I've been with 3 or 4 dudes in the last 5 years, seriously, then I know she just likes to get around.
Okay.
Right. 2 inside.
Drake said you got to multiply by 3. Whatever they say, you multiply by 3.
Yeah, that's what I just said. 2 plus 3.
Right. That's
times 3. I just put that. I said, you figure if she tell you 2 guys, then you know she got 3. So you saying 6. I'm saying 5.
So let me ask you this, since we talking about relationships anyway, before we go back to sports. So why is it why do you think it is that women go so hard on guys that have potential than a man that finds a woman that has potential?
Wait a minute. Ask that question again.
Okay. Women, they'll see a guy and say he's got potential, and she gonna go hard for him. But how come the men don't do that on the other end? Like if he find a woman, she got a good job, she a lawyer, something like that, he might still try to play the game. He might, and he know it's a good girl, but he still might want to play his game. But he know he got a good potential there. But
average,
but a woman gonna go after if the dude got potential. Well,
on average, a man want to do a little bit more playing than average. No, he said he should have given her more quality time. That's what she wanted. You crazy, Slink. Oh, okay.
That's what JD said. Okay.
Yeah.
But answer the question though. I want to know.
You said
the guys.
Why a man don't give a woman a chance to come up?
Yeah, like, if she got good potential.
If she's in school or something, she's going to be a nurse or she's going to be this or that. Right. Why dude don't wait for her while she's on? Well, I think you should.
Want her come up.
I think everybody should be on the same page.
Yeah.
A relationship is about everybody being on the same. To me.
Yeah.
Just my personal opinion. I don't think, if you know what she's doing and y'all on the same, y'all team.
Yeah.
You know she going to school, you going to cover this, you going to cover that.
Yeah.
She going to do this, she going to do that. Boom, y'all got organization going. You got everything gelling, everything perfect.
Yeah.
When she get out of school now, when she start making some money, that's when you're going to really see who she is.
Hey, what up, Big Mess?
What's up, Big Mess? That's when you're going to see who she is, because a lot of time money change people. It's been people that been with a person, say you be with a girl, when she ain't doing no good, she start doing good and start tripping.
Yeah.
I don't need you motherfuckers. You know, start looking better. Titties getting bigger and all that shit. Ass blasting and all that. And then when you was fucking with her hair, the wig and shit, twisted and shit, now she done got on her feet and then she like, you know what I'm saying? So you got to watch everybody. The same thing with a little dirty ass motherfucker. Little dirty motherfucker wearing them same ragged ass jeans. Motherfucker come up, you get 10 pounds and 2 bricks. He's like, man, fuck that, bro.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, bro.
Hey, so that's I always say it's 2 things that make people act crazy. If they lose some weight and they get more attention, or if they come up and start getting some more money.
Yeah, well, money is first.
Because when I'm telling you, they lose that weight, go get that BBL and all that kind of stuff. They disappear for 3 months and they come back blasting.
Well, money. Well, even a BBL without no money, you ain't got too much going on.
True.
You got to get your finance. You put your finance. That's in front of the vehicle. That's the engine to make it go. Yeah. You try to, especially when you look like us, we got to capitalize on money. We can't. Okay, we're gonna have some fun because it's in us. Because we've been enslaved as people hundreds of years ago. So people, we doing stuff now that's coming out of us from the spirit that they put it in us 300-400 years ago. Mm-hmm. That's why we like to party. That's why we like to go. That's what we like to do. Because we've been in bondage so long that we are just 4, 5, 7, 8 generations down from bondage. Yeah, what's been placed upon our people now. Man, we look at your daughter. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Look at you. Then look at your dad. You know what I'm saying? Each generation change, and things have changed. Now they got this new thing where the kids are learning so much. The parents got to get sharp too, because the kid will get to learning more than you. They won't respect you. Right. If they think they know more than you, why would I take advice from a motherfucker I know more than?
And they ask the question, go right on their phone and get the answer.
So it's not like a parent back in the day where a parent could just pay all the bills and clean your drawers, clean all that. Motherfucker kid, that ain't working no more. You got to stay abreast of what's going on. So you can say, nah, and then you're gonna give them the jewels about life that they don't have. Yeah. That's the wisdom, man. They might know a little bit more about how to put an app on the phone and all that. Yeah. But the kids don't understand how it is to be 30 and 40 years old.
Right. They got to get there.
Survive the crisis when your lights are out and when you have to do the right thing. And when you have to go be a friend and support somebody who lost a child. And, it's a lot of things about it. If you don't have a real heart and integrity, man or woman, it's not going to. I agree with you 100%. Renee.
I'm with you on that.
Renee, put up there your salon. Put up the address to your salon because I heard you've been in business for quite some time.
There we go.
That's Debbie McLeod's sister.
Yeah, we got to get on.
Yeah, Debbie. We had to bring you on too and talk about your relocation. You're going a long way off of Riggs Road. Also Rihanna pregnant by A$AP Rocky.
Yeah, they put the pictures out today. Some people thought they was welling or they was just trying to get some attention. Yeah. One thing I say about their relationship, you don't really see a lot of them. That they not out in the pictures and.
Well, that's good. That's good. You don't want to oversaturate your relationship with social media. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you can tell exactly how a motherfucker doing a relationship. They take pictures all week with them, happy go lucky, and all hearts and all that. The next thing you know, when they beef, you don't see their they start taking selfies, shit, with drinks and shit by themselves. Y'all motherfuckers telling on yourself. I'm not telling on you. Telling on yourself. Y'all be happy-go-lucky and shit. Then to see you at the club with your man, shit, motherfucker all fried shit. You done fucked over the woman on Tuesday, trying to act like you ain't nothing going on. Same with the woman. They do the same shit. All lovey-dovey.
Hey, Sabrina.
All lovey-dovey with the man. 5 flicks all week long. And as soon as something go wrong, y'all talking about, this is women's night out and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So don't oversaturate the internet with your relationship. That's rule number 1.
Shanti said, do you think people get catching feelings confused with feeling sorry for someone? That's a great question.
Well, people gonna catch feelings for who they have feelings for.
Yeah, we are on YouTube, Sabrina.
Yeah. People catch feelings for who they have feelings for. Now, what's that other end? What's the second part of her?
Let's see. Catching feelings confused with feeling sorry for someone.
Well, feeling sorry for somebody having feelings, 2 different things. You could be compassionate. You could be compassionate for somebody. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And having feelings for them is 2 different things. Yeah. But you don't really care about them. Right. That's what I said. Yeah. So, word on the street also is that 2 black guys merged today to make the biggest black bank in U.S. history.
You gotta find the name of that bank.
It's 2 guys. One is from D.C. He's the owner of, he was the CEO or something. And the other guy was somewhere else. And they merged together and this is going to be for lending, housing, for black businesses, and all. Now the bank is worth $1 billion.
Okay.
He said he needs to make sure our kids are straight.
Yeah.
And you know what, Frank? That's a good point because what's happening? Hey, Antoine, but it's your time rerun to get you back on.
Yes,
listen,
indeed.
That's a great question because some people, when they go into a relationship, they want security. They want to make sure they get the car, the house, and like little slick little shit, the car wash, the garage up and all that. And then another motherfucker, he'll take the townhouse and the pussy a torch and all that shit. And y'all fucking on the regular. It's hot. Y'all motherfucking fat boys drinking, fucking and everything. You know what I'm saying? Some people got different. Then another motherfucker, he wanted to make sure the insurance policy and all that right. So it's different things. And then some people want it all. See, I want it all. I'm one of them guys. You know what I'm saying? I want fucking the car. I want to do all this shit. I don't want. See, I'm telling you, I ain't one of them motherfuckers. You see, motherfuckers think when you get old, you got to do some of the same things in the relationship you did in the beginning.
Right. It keeps it going.
That's what keeps it hot. So you don't get old, you get married. Like, I ain't doing that shit. You better get over it. Unfasten your seatbelt. Shit, we on 50. Get over this motherfucker. Hit the horn and everything. Motherfucker crawling over. Yeah, you fucking.
Hey, boy, ain't no fucking way. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
And see, this is what people got to talk about. All that shit. This is what keeps the relationship going.
You know what?
Man, all that.
Y'all do got to keep y'all relationships going.
Listen, all that land on your back, turn on. That shit ain't going to, you keep thinking that shit going to last 10 years. Hey, your neighbor fat as a motherfucker.
You ain't even know how to clock yet.
I'm trying to tell you, listen, people don't want to actually talk about what really goes on. Because, see, you got to realize what we be. Everything is visual. Look at what they doing. The girls getting titties and shit. Motherfucker girls got eyelashes look like Phoenician blinds and shit. Eyelashes.
I seen some that
what I'm saying to
unbelievable.
What I'm saying to you is they training us through the eyes. They train us through everything we see. It was a time when you walk up to a girl, okay, you'd be interested in how she look. But she could say a few things that were charming. Deon, I think you look nice.
Yeah.
Like, oh, really? I do? You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what you call charm.
Right.
You know, or flattery. Or, you know, just say something pleasant to you. You know. Now when
nice compliment.
Now, listen. When Deon walked from one cross the room over there from the DJ
I'm
booth,
glad I did. I'm glad.
If Deon,
I drank that so quick. Man, I know you want to say something.
Deon walked from the DJ booth all the way up to the bar. Man, your ass blasting like a motherfucker. Man, ain't nobody walking all the way across the floor, man. Your ass lopsided shit. Man, it's all physical till he get to talking to you. See, that's what I'm saying. Everything is physical till you actually get no eyelashes looking like Felicia.
You right.
Yeah, listen. Everything, that's where they got us.
You
got to look at what they did from 20 years ago to now. The iPhone has only been out like 20 years?
Oh, 20 years.
Oh, 20 years. So before the iPhone.
And it took over.
Before the iPhone.
Get a pager.
You had cell phones, but I'm saying.
Yeah, but they wasn't like
they brought the audio video to the phone.
Right.
This is where you start getting the recordings and everybody, recording everything they see and then they looking. So they changed our whole thought process.
Yeah.
And they got us off audio, right? They got us off audio and they put us on video.
Yeah.
Everything became visual. So you got to see it to believe it. Because I told y'all years ago, Deon could say, man, they was fighting like a motherfucker.
Thank you, Monica. That's the name of the bank, Tish, right there at the bottom.
Yeah,
the
City
Black
First,
Bank.
yeah,
City First Bank.
That was one of the mergers. He's the CEO from D.C.
Okay.
Now, what's the name of the other dude? I forgot where he was from.
We'll find out in a minute, Monica.
Yeah. Okay, bring that to us, Monica. But I was talking about, you can tell somebody, we physically communicate before the iPhone.
Right.
Everything. We had better communications.
Way better communications.
Now everything is like, man, look. Man, motherfucker is FaceTime motherfucker. He got his pants down. Motherfucker drive. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker playing. Yeah, where you at? You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, he's gone. It's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, the same thing. Girl driving, beating her joint. Where you at? Where you going? Hold on, I'm pulling over. Yo, you see you doing all. See you doing all. Okay, Monica Masters, go back to what you're talking. Okay.
Black go ahead.
Black bankers closed the merger of their companies to create the largest black-owned bank in the nation with more than $1 billion combined assets. Brian Ockford, CEO of City First Bank in Washington, D.C., and Wayne Kent A. Bradshaw, CEO of publicly traded Broadway Financial Corp. in Los Angeles.
Okay.
Have merged to create the city first Broadway, the largest minority deposit institution, MDA.
Hey, we all need to get on that, y'all.
Yeah, so that's something we need to look into.
Put our money into that right now.
So we could, and see what the more we put into it, the more we have available for our community, right? So I'm gonna try
$50 or something.
I'm gonna try to start me an account with it. I'm trying
We need to figure that out.
We're gonna figure it out. Can somebody tell us how can we?
Yeah, we got to figure that out.
Guess no one can't look you in the eyes and talk anymore unless
right. You're right about that.
You're right.
Antoine.
You're right. People don't even look you, Antoine. People don't even look you in the eyes, man.
People walk right by you and you walking on the street.
Unless they got 2 shots of motherfucking Tito's up there. And motherfucking googly eyes, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? See, sometimes that's what I'm saying again. Now people need stimulants to get them into people.
Yep.
You know, alcohol. As we mentioned, stimulant. She bad. Hey, Monica Massey is an info. She is
guru.
One of our associated producers. You know what I'm saying? So we will, as soon as we blow up, she blowing up with us. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate all the things that she's done because the information is right on point.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, look. What was that said? Sabrina?
No, she on our show. She's watching on YouTube.
Oh, now. YouTube. Okay, look. Now, I'm glad you. Thanks, sis.
I'm glad you found us too.
Yeah, thank you, sis. Appreciate you. Shout out to you. Man, you can find what you look for.
Yeah.
Oh, back to what we were talking about, the black banks. The capital was going to be created for black businesses, loans, and stuff like housing.
Definitely subscribe.
What did it say? What did it say? Michael Belly said what?
Him and his wife have a joint account at Industrial. That's another big black bank too.
Industrial is a black-owned bank too, and
they've been black-owned for years.
Yeah, but they kind of like a gang gas. You got to watch them.
Oh.
Yeah, I had one with them too. I used to be working with a company that was black-owned because, a lot of black-owned big businesses are tied in with black-owned banks.
Right.
Because it's where they get loans and stuff. Like we talking about. Yeah. If I got let's say hypothetically, if I got $50,000, $60,000 in your bank and you're black owned, if I go there and I've been a patron 5-6 years, I can ask for a loan.
Right. You should be able to ask.
Yeah, I
should be able to ask.
I'm going to get one based on their quarterly rate, how they're doing.
Yeah.
Quarterly. I can look at what they're doing too on the quarter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I should be able to, if I got, I can say, well, look, I need to take my money out of here.
Yeah, and then they're gonna get, they try to keep you there.
Yeah, man.
How long have you had your bank account?
Yeah, hey Frank, that's what I was gonna get to. Industrial will tell you that the check ain't cleared yet. The money's not there yet. You can come there with a check, and they say the money don't clear till 1 o'clock. That's because a lot of times people don't know that if I'm a corporation, right, and I owe you money, and I got 50 employees, right. The longest I keep that money in my account, I can gain interest off it before I actually pay you.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm getting a hit off the $50,000 I agree to pay out. So whatever the interest rate is on that 50, and we usually let that $500,000.
Right.
Because it might be something just as sweet as $11,000 or $12,000, but that's a free $12,000.
Right.
That's how companies look. They done had to pay out. They got interest off your money.
Yeah.
Because it's all in one joint account. Before I start paying, all the money come from one and the same account.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So if I got $5 million in one account and I got a payroll of $250,000, if I let it set an extra couple hours, I'm getting interest off that money.
Okay.
That's what industrial bank and a lot of the black corporations do.
Okay. So it's not a bad thing.
It is a bad thing because you might need your money. Frank just said, what did Frank just say? He's telling you that.
So he's saying sometimes you need your money right away and they might
you go to the bank, you go on to cash your check, they talking about it's not, it's haven't cleared. What the fuck? Why you what the fuck you pass it out to me for? You talking about it ain't clear? When I get my check, I think I can cash it.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about it ain't cleared yet.
You go to the check cashing place.
So that means the money hasn't been transferred to that account because they're going to use all the time that they can. It might be the third, the second, or whatever to gain that interest off the money. It's free money.
I've had my bank account for like over 20 years.
Same bank.
Same bank. Pentagon Federal Credit Union.
Oh, that's great.
20 years.
Great. I'll tell you, one of the people that give you money faster than anybody is Navy Federal.
Navy Federal was definitely giving you a lot of money.
Navy Federal will give you the money. They probably got the easy.
That's great rates too.
They have Navy Federal probably have, if you can't get no money from Navy Federal, you need to get the fuck out. Your shit is fucked up, man. Credit union gang, because Navy Federal, man, if you've been a member with them, you can go to them, you get a car, they give you a car on the phone. You know what I'm saying? That's
right. I don't know who still get payroll. You know what, Mike? I'm gonna tell you a funny story, Mike. I changed some stuff up in my pay, and they sent me a check home 2 weeks ago. I was mad as I'm looking at my account like, my bread at?
It's all up.
And I made a change in my payroll account at work.
Yeah.
And they had to send a check home.
Well, listen.
Man, I wanted to cry.
This is one thing I found out. Check is a second form of a receipt of the money that they paid you. Now, a lot of people don't want that.
Yeah.
But if you might get into a disclaimer where you have to argue over where they paid you or not, where the money was deposited in the account, the check will help you in a claim, because something that's on your account through automation can be said it's not on there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They can make it disappear. It's no proof. Well, once it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, Navy Federal is good. Yeah, ain't no question. Navy Federal, you can't get no money from Navy Federal. You probably crack it or something. The Navy Federal gives money to everybody, but they got the best rates. And I'm gonna tell you something else. You got to count with AARP.
Okay.
No, damn, I said the Army joke.
Okay.
Yeah, they're good too.
Okay.
And they're real good with insurance. The insurance claim is great.
Okay.
With clubs and versus do cashier's check.
Yeah. Do clubs and venues do cashier checks? I don't know about that, Frank.
That's a good question, Frank.
I've never had a cashier's check.
You never had a cashier's check? Well, some places.
I don't think I've ever had that.
Some places take cashier's check just equivalent to, say like if you go get a car. Right? You say, well, I call, you call Navy Federal. Cookers, you call Navy Federal. Say, man, I'm going to get a car tomorrow. They tell them your name, the account number. They're going to tell you what you qualify for. They say, how much you looking for? Say, well, I want to get $15,000.
Okay.
And they'll come back and say, well, we got 18. You can get up to 22,000.
Okay.
Right? Say, no, I don't need all that. I just need the 15. Then they'll send you your check. Right? And you take it to the car dealer. Now, when you take your check to the car dealer, it's better because say, look, I want everything for that 15. Because see, automation, sometimes they know if your check comes to automation, they'll try to make sure they get more out you.
Oh, okay.
But if you got that $15,000 check, you're like, look, I want everything for that. If you can't give it to me, I got to go somewhere else.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because I got my money.
Because they're going to ask you, well, do you want this better car or something like that?
Right. Well, we tax. No, I want everything inside the 15. I want taxes and tags because it might be a little variation where they make an extra $2,000 or $3,000 if you ain't paying attention.
Right.
But if you put it all, say, okay, well,
I got 15,000. Period.
He's going to crunch the numbers to fit inside that check. Yeah. Now, if you get the check or if they get it from email, because, sometimes they sit behind it and they get the check through email.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then he know he can run up some more numbers.
Right.
But if you got that check and you got it in your hand,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That paper right there.
Man, look, man. You want this
15,000 cash.
15,000?
Nothing like cash.
Yeah.
It was a cashier's check, so it's just like cash.
Same thing.
It's the same thing.
It's actually stronger than cash, for real.
Okay. Well, there it is.
Yeah.
Alliant and PenFed are also good. That's what I have. I have PenFed.
Yeah, PenFed is good also. I have 3 credit union accounts. And that's great and slim. Black man should be thinking like that. Should be trying to create more accounts, 5, 7.
Them credit unions are good.
Even if you got your money spread out in certain areas. And a lot of times you want to keep it spread out because you don't want to have so much in one account. And you start looking at you trying to find out, where the money's coming from and all that. Because just like if you have $50,000 cash, a lot of people try to take it and put it in one bank, then they're going to start investigating. But if you spread it out over 6, 7 accounts, you got 8,000 here, 7,000 there, 4,000 there, 9,000 there. So you got several accounts. I just showed y'all how to launder some money. You know what I'm saying? Without running over to that. You see what I'm saying? But because once you get over 99999,
it's gonna be a problem.
Then the IRS want to know what's going on.
Okay. All right. Well, another word on the street is that Nick Cannon, he said he was celibate, but today he was at I think a gender reveal with what's the quarterback name? He used to play for Cleveland.
Johnny Manziel?
Johnny Manziel's ex.
Right.
He had a baby with her. That's his 8th child. So I don't tell people what to do, but I mean, 8 children. He got the money to take care of.
Yeah, he got that. Ain't like Ray over Potomac College. See that motherfucker? I can't tell him multi-millionaire what to do. Motherfucker, come on that shit. You know what I'm saying? So all you motherfuckers, right? He got 2 big kids. You motherfuckers make $40,000. Man, leave that man alone. That man take care of all his kids. I ain't never knocking a guy.
Nah, if he take care of his younger.
But see, and then I know a lot of them gals, they understand that, man. If I get paid by Nick Cannon, that's a check.
Yeah.
For 20 years, or at least till this motherfucker go broke.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's better to have a check than Ronnie Pooh down the street.
And Nick Cannon is worth a lot of bread, though.
Yeah, and then Nick Cannon, he said one of the reasons that he won't have kids because he has lupus and lifespan of lupus is not, so he's trying to leave a legacy. And they was like,
he's definitely living
bullshit. Because he just lost a child.
Yeah.
So he just lost. So we still have him in our prayers about that. So that just goes to show you about creation. You can lose, and then you would never be able to regain the same. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No,
Boston Boston, a good game on right now. Boston and Miami, two
Mm.
teams. Well, Miami's playing better than Boston right now. Miami's at the top of that. What did Monica Massey say?
She said it's called City First Bank, not Citibank. They are different.
All right, City First.
City
That was the CEO. I was saying the CEO is from City First Bank.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nick Cannon is getting residual money. So he's
listen.
He's going to get paid for the rest of life.
Nick
And then his children will get paid.
Right. And then what better than set some kids up that look like us in a good position? Because we all know people that's having babies now that we understand like, damn, why that boy had that baby? Or why that girl had that baby?
Yeah, right.
Not meaning like that, saying it like,
you're right, dog.
it's a rougher, it's going to be rough. You know, it's tough because anybody that understand the cost of living and what it costs to raise a child, now we understand. But sometimes when you have babies young, you don't know what it costs. We talked about this 2 or 3 weeks ago.
What's up, Julia? Julia said I'm in the building, fam.
Oh, man, yeah, we talking about negotiating my contract. Okay, elbow cough. Elbow, what you got, a new cough syrup that you selling, elbow cough? Okay. Y'all see Pop.
I didn't watch it yet, so I can't speak on it. I can't speak on it because I didn't watch it yet.
Word on
Thursday. We get it Thursday.
Word on. He ain't waiting on your ass. You did. Motherfucker, that's power call. You on to the next series. You missed time. I didn't watch it yesterday. Till third. Man, I'm gonna give you a spoil if you didn't see it. Oh, plus Ozark has been good too. I watched that too.
Gotta watch Ozark.
Those of y'all didn't watch.
I haven't watched either one of them yet.
Huh?
I haven't watched Ozark yet either.
Yeah, but
I mean, I'm going Power.
Well, Power is taking a twist and a turn. But if you read certain columns, they basically tell you. Well, you don't even have to watch it. They basically tell you what's going on.
Yeah.
Some people saying that the dude, Zeke's father, is Ghost brother from the military.
Yeah, I seen that on Facebook.
That,
too,
all that. So they saying that that's his brother, which that's one of the reasons why.
Go right there.
Lamar is Ghost half a brother. That's why he didn't kill Shorty because he didn't kill Shorty because that's his nephew. You know what I'm saying? But Tariq, one thing about Tariq, he do his homework.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he gonna find out something about you that'll throw you off. Just like he threw that nigga off. He was like, man, what the fuck? Go ahead and snitch. That what
Tariq uses everybody.
Man, Tariq's, man, he fuck with Method Man. Method Man dirty motherfucker. Method Man, he just a greedy lawyer, Method Man trying to get, he don't lose. He be talking slick. They got Method Man Method Man on that bag, man. Tariq and them out there stealing, robbing, they doing everything. Tariq is bad luck. Well, I'm going to tell you something.
I don't know if he bad luck.
Well, I'm going to tell you something else. Also, 50 Cent is trying to show all you fake hustlers out there that a lot of times y'all plug, y'all connect, the guy y'all think is the toughest guy, the guy that y'all are praising and honor, he's a rat. So they're also showing you that too. So the higher you go, you don't know what's going on. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
I'm waiting for that Tommy jump because I think that one will get gutter.
Well, with Tommy, man,
that Tommy jump.
I'm like my man. What you call? He fuck Tommy, all that tough white boy shit. I'm on these blacks. I'm on motherfucking. But they, Lorenzo, you think they killed Lord? No, I'm gonna tell you who killed Lord. Mary J. Blige killed Lord. What you talking about? They, Mary J. Blige killed her. You got to listen to. See, Mike, you're a little slow, but I'm gonna bring you up. You don't remember when Mary J. Blige walked in there and said, "Man, as long as you here, Zeke never come to me." Mm-hmm. See, that's a little. She got to watch the one-liners that they drop, right? Yeah. She told Zeke, you know what? She told the professor, you know what? As long as your motherfucking ass here, Zeke never come to me. Because Zeke came there trying to holler at the professor, because that's the only person that he felt that, let me talk to her. She gets in Zeke here too. She played mind games. She knew Zeke was slow.
Yeah.
But Zeke said his NCAA tournament.
Oh, Monica said.
Okay, Lord. Lord, a college girl.
Yeah.
No.
So,
okay. No, she talking about.
I'm late. So Lauren got
she
killed.
talking about Effie. No, they haven't killed her yet.
Oh, okay.
They haven't killed her. She too cute. They ain't gonna kill her.
Effie, yeah.
Effie ain't gonna kill her.
No,
what they gonna do is
something gonna happen.
I'm trying to figure out how they can get her because she not gonna kill because he know that would hurt Tariq. So Effie not gonna do that. She know.
Well, they killed that lawyer that hurt Ghost when Shorty shot that lawyer in.
But that was Tommy though. Tommy blasted her because she was the police.
Right.
See, there is a big difference between. There ain't too much there between the motherfucker who turned over state's evidence and the motherfucker real police. I guess both of y'all the same because y'all both cooperated. And just like the dude, Shorty found out that he's the biggest snitch that can't be touched. He's a highly intensified informant. Effie took Braylon money. Man, they done got all kinds of way. That Slim. Man, Effie, man, is a mother. Effie
like that. I like Effie.
Man, Effie get back in the bed and shit. She came back home, got right back in the bed with Tariq. Man, Tariq nailing all three of them.
Man, Tariq a wild
But he the average young motherfucker. He fucking 3 girls.
Yeah.
Is one of the co-producers of the hit series Double Cross season 3 premieres February 3rd. Oh, must see. Okay.
Okay, Julie.
Okay, what's that? Okay.
What channel that? Come on.
Yeah,
send us the information, Julie.
Send us the information so we can get us out there, Jules. I'm glad that the professor brought gone. She got long.
So she was dead.
No.
When Zeke found her. Remember when Zeke found her? And that was the last show I watched.
Well, yeah, she's dead because they kill her ass. Tommy. Sunday, 9:15, Tommy is back for the second record.
I'm here for it,
He
too.
was the man never told on nobody. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. They made a white boy look like he ain't never told. They got all the niggas ratting, telling like a mother. What the fuck up if he got niggas kissing, rolling around and shit, 50 Cent. Got motherfuckers playing with each other and shit. 50 Cent tripped out, man. He know what's selling, man.
He kind of got freaked out.
He went all the way left. Tommy, the toughest motherfucker on there, never told. All these blacks hot as a motherfucker on motherfucking power. He got every black on there hot, man, but except Effie.
Yeah.
Effie ain't told on nobody. See, you got to realize what 50 doing. 50 dropping jewels all kinds of way. That's Professor Curry Milgram.
Yeah, that's the one that died.
Right.
That's the one.
Over the weekend.
Okay. Julia said, okay, I'm going to call you when we're off the air because I'm going to need a fresh cut for the premiere. There you go. Julia's
man, that ain't no problem, Julia. I fixed that little Nation of Islam haircut you get. You know, I know what you get.
We up against one.
Yeah,
so.
go on, take a break.
Yeah, we up against a quick break.
Yeah,
go grab something to drink. Yeah. Y'all go grab something to drink too. We got one more hour to go. So have some fun, man. Listen to this pocket beat. We back in about a minute.
Hey, foot loose. Let's go. I just want to let y'all know I don't need y'all for me to have a good time. Hold it. 1, 2. Got a brand new microphone right here. Where they get a load of me. I said, where did they get a load of me? Come on. Celebrating for the Lee brothers. Hold it. Okay, back there, Willie. We're going to have to find you a nickname because I don't like the name Willie. We're going to have to find you a nickname. Willie sound like you like 48.
And we back already.
Like to thank everybody who has tuned in for the first hour. We covered a lot of things over the last hour.
Actually.
We did prayers up. We did
a lot of word on the street.
Word on the street with Rihanna. We did Kansas City and
the NFL championship.
We did Joe Burrows. We also got around to the Rams winning. I want to congratulate the two teams that moved on to the Super Bowl. And a lot of y'all, I know y'all looking forward to the Super Bowl performance. And I think they just added Snoop Doggy Dogg to the performance.
That should be a real good point.
Well, somebody talked bad about Snoop. You know, one of the white advocates came up and said, y'all putting him on there. He had gun charges, woo, and drug charges.
30 years ago.
Yeah, but that's how they do you. That's what I'm trying to say. They saying that, you know, it's getting too black.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they understand that the only way you can get people glued in is you got to have us on that.
So you got to have the hip hop out there.
Yeah,
so.
we tap dancing, motherfuckers.
So we gonna hit a couple more things. You know, we're gonna hit the relationship topic at 9. So
Michael Ellison, what you know? How you doing? Good seeing you and wifey today. Yeah, my main man. You came past the shop to see me. It was good seeing you, Uncle. Man, ain't no question, Slim. Yeah, I remember one time Beef slammed me one time. We was wrestling and shit. Man, Kawami stand back, but I'm about need a bar home stack. Oh, okay.
He looking for that bottle.
Let me find out. Let me find out.
Who we got to call?
Let me find out what's up with Juan, man, because you got it hooked up.
We should be.
Yeah,
I'll check it. Hold on, let me check it first.
Yeah, check it.
All right.
See, we got to get Kawami, man, because Greg and Kawami, you know, they hope that, what does it say? Hopefully, and Grizz, you took an L too. 49er fan.
You took an L too.
Squid, you took an L. But one thing for sure, two things for certain. Y'all can blame that on Jimmy Garoppolo if y'all want to, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. Shanahan got some nice plays, but he be calling some stupid shit too. Because I would have went for that 4th and 2. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's a lot of stuff, a lot of mistakes he made too because
they still talking about power.
Effie told two back in high school. Oh, let's bring it up. I ain't know that. What she told him?
Mary J left the door open for Zeke to see the professor hanging. That's cruddy. She did. But she did what she had to do.
Yeah, Mary J don't give a fuck. Mary J, man, she back to the other motherfuckers. Yeah, we got to kill this motherfucker. She's slinging that pussy around.
Effie is in blast. Don't act like y'all ain't seen it.
Yeah, Effie is a nice thing. They say that's DMX goddaughter.
Oh, did not know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
They said that. Know. Well, I'm saying I was going to let me check on Juan.
Yeah. Hit Juan up. See what he talking about.
Let's see what he's talking about. Because Juan, he said they cheated.
Yeah, I seen that. He had to have been joking.
All right, let's talk about let's see what my man talking about. We gotta get my man chance.
Here we go.
Get my man caller.
Live calling.
Live calling from Kwame, better known as Juan Riggs Park Rich. Kwame, you know, he Migo. He could be putting the porch in any motherfucker. He got about 50 motherfucking jobs. Yo!
Hello.
Man, listen. First and foremost, Slim, we ain't here to beat you.
All right, man.
We ain't here to beat you.
I want to hide off.
No, we ain't here to beat you up. We want to respect.
What's up, fellas? I understand, man. You know I'm prepared for everything.
Yeah, that's why I called you because I want to hear. Now I'm gonna ask you this. Let me ask you this. As a 49er fan, right? When y'all were over the 50.
A real fan, a diehard. Let me correct that right there because niggas be out here bullshit sometimes.
Yeah, plus you know football. You ain't just no fan. You understand football. Right. You done coached and all that, so you got a perspective from a football perspective, not just a fan perspective. Right. Now, let me ask you this. This is one of the things that I thought when y'all had a little bit of pressure on their neck when y'all was up 17-7 and y'all crossed the 50-yard line, just barely crossed the 50-yard line. Right. And it was 4th and 2. I thought y'all should have backed that out and went for it instead of punting it back. I think you gave the Rams too many shots.
But they was relying on the defense, though.
Yeah.
But I would have went for it. But it was too much stuff going on in that game, man.
So
all
do we?
Games. They had too many delayed games, man. Come on, man. You got to catch that. It's the NFL.
So do you get rid of Jimmy G?
Oh,
now?
Jimmy G's
of course you get rid of Jimmy G. We was camouflaged as Jimmy G the whole time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Jimmy G is not that guy.
Okay. So
they just rallied around him. You know, I mean, he would make good plays here and there, but
well, hold up, Jimmy.
So how many years?
When the pressure on, he's known for that. When the pressure on him,
I'm with you. How many years are you expecting to get back to this point though? Because now you got a rook, basically a rook.
Next year.
You think he gonna take you next year?
Dang, come on.
Hell yeah. Look, let me tell you
I think you might be jumping out.
Listen to me. Listen to me when I'm telling you. Let me tell you something for real. Dog, at the beginning of the season, right? Even in the preseason, the beginning of the season, right? I thought they were supposed to do this for real. To be honest with you, they was even supposed to do it in this game if they would have put the package in. They had a package for Youngin to play.
Right. Okay.
Now you got to understand what's going on. That Youngin can ball for real. He can throw. He could throw on the run. He could throw across field. He got a strong arm. Wait till you see him play. But look, early in the season, he was playing.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So they would put him in the game when the first couple of games started. They would rotate. See, that was the beginning. They were supposed for real, he wasn't having a good game as a coach.
Right.
What's the name? Supposed to slid him, and they supposed to have a package for him kind of coming in when they was up by 10, and then they was gonna go to the running. Because then when you got a quarterback that's a run, and he could throw the ball a little bit, you playing 11 on 11 football now. You got to honor him. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So plays when you gonna roll Jimmy G out, he can't throw the ball on the run like that for some reason.
True. That's true.
And then he go across the middle, he can't throw across the middle, man.
Yeah.
It's just
Jimmy G.
We was killed.
Jimmy G, to his credit, though, he was playing hurt now. He wasn't 100%.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He was playing hurt.
True, he was hurt, too. But so you got to you had to be a coach. I blame that on Shanahan, too, because you had to be a coach to be like, look, man, we got to get you this next level. Fuck that shit. Because we came through it. You know what I'm saying? We snuck through the first half of the season. We was down. You know what I'm saying? We was 3-5. And then we had the best second half of the season.
I ain't see y'all getting where y'all got.
But let me tell you something. Jimmy G did get hot.
He got healthy.
He got hot. Last 5 games, he was the hottest quarterback. Hottest 2 or 3
came back on the Rams.
Man, let me tell you something, dog. Let me tell you something. Shanahan is a beast in play calling.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
You know what I'm saying? So when you got certain things, the running game opens up everything, dog. You don't have to be a good coach. Niggas was wide open. He made some good passes and shit, dog. But I'm saying here and there. But everybody who's a real 49er fan who knows football, young, was scared to death when Jimmy G throw it up. Only time you comfortable with Jimmy G throw the ball is when you know that play is real fast.
Mm-hmm.
When he let that ball go quick out of his hand, that's how you know it's a time play. That person gonna be at that hash mark. That person gonna turn and he in his pattern.
Yeah.
Jimmy G, it's a time play.
Right.
But when that shit break down and that nigga running around.
No, he ain't built for that. But when he better.
Right, but Youngin, listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Trey Lance is.
No, I agree with
you. No, might be.
No, I agree with you.
No, might be.
So
Youngin is.
You definitely believe in Trey Lance. You definitely believe.
Of course. Hell yeah, Youngin can play, dog. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm not saying he can't play.
I'm not saying.
What I'm just saying to you is the investment that they made, he better be able to be good.
Okay, but listen to this, though, right? Joe Burrow, all these quarterbacks, it's given, it's showing that a rookie can make it, or a second-year player can make it.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Joe Burrow's a little different, though.
It's the changing of the guards.
No, I agree with you.
Yeah, I'm with you on the changing of the guards.
We got a whole new letter. I agree with you.
Everybody is different, man, but
that whole AFC,
it's all you right.
Quarterbacks galore.
Slim, you're right. It's a new litter of quarterbacks. It's about 5. And we still had Deshaun Watson that didn't play. Deshaun Watson didn't play.
You got a lot of young quarterbacks, not even 30 years old.
Yeah, you got 2 or 3 different. Well, you got 2-3 different levels. You got the Baker Mayfields down there with the tours and all them.
Yeah, they
you got
but I'm telling you, man, Cincinnati Bengals, right? We already played them this year.
Okay.
And when it counted, like in week 15 or something, late in the season. So what I'm saying? So I already sensed something fishy was going on. And they won the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Dog, we already played them niggas, huh?
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? So I don't really think it would have been a good Super Bowl, huh?
So you would have think y'all would have blew Cincinnati out?
Yeah, man, because we already saw them, young, and we shut Younger down. You know what I'm saying? He only had like 2 catches and shit. You know what I'm saying? I forgot how many catches he had, but he really wasn't a factor.
Oh, you talking about Jamar Chase?
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? We saw them late in the season, dog.
Yeah,
like,
I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying? So now we already had it. Then we just like was putting the pressure on Younger, and then man, you could tell that they was there. They good, man. Don't get me wrong, but the Rams got a better chance. It'll be a better Super Bowl seeing them 2 play each other, huh?
Yeah, I'm with it.
I really think so.
I like the Bengals in the Rams. I would have rather Kansas City and the Rams.
Right, so Kansas City,
you're going to get some scoring.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man, Kansas City and San Fran would have been, that would have been a different Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Because that would have been a rematch. That's
right.
more marketable. You know what I'm saying? Man, all that shit got. I ain't.
Yeah, but they
we had a good season, man. We ain't come to bash you, man.
Yeah, we had a good season.
Yes, no, that's what I'm saying.
But as a person, like, fuck a good season. Who care about that shit? We try to make it to the goddamn season. That bullshit.
It's Super Bowl or bust.
Right, goddamn now.
Get your ass off there, boy. And then you,
big shout out to
Wall know when I'm hang up. You know when they hang up, boy. It's out to cussing up. Man, Rams about to be beaten up. Man, listen.
I don't know about that. I might put more than $2 on that, Frank.
Slim, let me tell you something.
I like the Bengals.
It's no blowout. The blowouts are over. We got past the blowouts at the first round.
Yeah.
This is where we getting tricked. There's no more lopsided football.
No.
All the lopsided football was Dallas, Eagles. Even the Titans played a good game, even though they lost.
Right.
I agree. San Francisco defensive line would have crushed the Bengals.
Yep.
Rams front 4 will win the Super Bowl.
That's what I told you earlier when we was in the pre-show.
Listen, that's the easy pick.
That is the easy pick.
That's it's just like.
But
listen, who would have thought the Rams would be down 17-7 in the
But if y'all think that they ain't got nothing coming for Aaron Donald and the other boy from Von Miller, they're going to do something. They're going to chip. They're going to do something for them, too.
Well, I think they're going to make.
But the Bengals' offensive line has been terrible in the playoffs.
Joe Burrows is a dude. It don't make no difference how many times you sack him is when you don't sack him when you pay. Mm-hmm. He gets up and gets up and gets up. I mean, he got sacked. I mean, he got sacked 6 times the last game.
Yeah, Tennessee put up a new record.
That shit don't mean that he ain't when he young. He snack him, he get back. As long as you don't fall on and he don't throw the ball away. Yeah. Jay-Z did a terrible job on the last halftime show with the Weeknd.
Okay. Well, you got some big names. You got Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
You got Eminem.
We know the beat's gonna be. Now they talking about Eminem is in the verses with T.I.
For what?
I don't know. I'm sick of the verses.
Well, they got a good one coming for Valentine's Day. I seen Frank put something up. I think that's gonna be Music Soul Child and what's his name? Anthony Hamilton. I think that's gonna be a good one.
Look, you want me to see a versus? Put Vanessa Del Rio up against Pinky. Fuck that shit. I want to see some shit I want to watch. Vanessa Del Rio versus Pinky. Fuck all that. Y'all keep watching motherfuckers sing and all that. I want to see a motherfucker have a fuck off. All that old shit. Dog all that old shit. Motherfucker keep hearing niggas singing. Man, fuck that.
Dog, you must have talked to Dog earlier, man.
I want to see.
I don't know what's going on.
Man, I want to see Pinky against motherfucking Peaches.
This man,
this
man calling him out.
I bet you that joint will blow the internet up. Let Pinky go up against Vanessa. That motherfucking internet will be blow up, man. That shit will go
probably
viral.
Right, yeah,
we keep watching all man. Pinky huge, champ.
Yeah. She gained a little weight.
Yeah, she got big. Okay, now.
But she got older.
Okay, don't
she ain't gonna be 24 old. Like.
Listen, all the women on there. Give me the top male porn stars. Donna Douglas, don't act like you don't know the top male porn star. Give me the top male.
Where we going right now?
Because we're going to go to the top female. Who is the top female porn star right now? See, y'all be acting like y'all be watching porn in front of them cabarets and shit. You call them tents. Everybody ain't got blacked out tents for nothing.
Cabarets.
Pinky versus Vanessa Del Rio. I love this show. Listen, hey, Julius.
Oh my God.
Man, listen, Pinky has always been fat.
Nah, not always. Not always. Look at Dog. Dog ready. Dog ready. You call Dog right now, he gonna go off.
Listen, what I'm telling you is this here. How much is, let me ask you this. What is the top income for the top porn star per year?
Probably millions. That'd be millions.
That's something we have to look up.
Brian Pumper.
Okay, you
know
know
what that is?
Brian Pumper. So you see, you've been watching that porn. Yeah, well, I'm just saying that people do watch porn.
Yeah.
At one point in time, porn used to be.
Oh, they're trying to. Yeah, they trying to like.
Well, it's been used for
desensitize it.
Yeah, and where they prep you. My folk might be waiting on this woman to come here, watch 10 minutes of porn to get prepped. You prep yourself, clutch yourself a couple times before she get there. You know what I'm saying?
You do what?
You prep yourself. You clutch yourself. Motherfucker turn into a motorcycle driver. You clutching yourself. You think you got a clutch?
Monica Madsen, Lexington Steel.
Okay, Monica. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Well, let me ask you this, Monica Madsen. What is the average?
Well, who's the best? Who's the best female, fella?
Huh? Well, I'm gonna tell you, they got
to come to the legends back in the day.
They got a girl on there that's so fucking nasty.
As big as a house.
No, she's girl nasty. She a black ass girl. She got an earring in her tongue, and I'm talking
just going crazy.
For one of the nastiest girls I done seen is her. See, some of them just different. Some of them nasty, and then some of them great with their movement, and then some of them great with their moaning.
Okay.
Because moaning get a motherfucker too. Motherfuckers start thinking he's Superman. A motherfucker brought this little dick motherfucker. I ain't making all that noise. Because that's what get a motherfucker going. He start hearing all that noise and shit.
We all over the place.
Podcast. That's what we do.
This is what we do, y'all.
This is real reality TV.
This is what this
now,
is.
Cherokee the ass was fat to death. Now you right. Cherokee the ass was. She got a big old ass. They used to have a broad. I used to like named Champagne. Donna, you hip to her? Her name was Champagne.
Champagne, never heard.
Yeah.
I had to call. I got a buddy that I went to high school with. He knows them all. He put them on Facebook, all that, man. Just be going crazy.
I was talking to my man. He said, yeah. He said, yeah, I was in there watching that porn and shit. I was like, yeah, you was. He said, yeah, I was watching porn. I said, yeah. He said, yeah, but I couldn't bust until he bust. What? I said, what?
Whoa.
I said, what are you watching, Shorty?
No.
That's why I said you got
what?
He said he couldn't bust until he bust.
Hey, boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
I said,
boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
I said, nigga,
boy,
I said,
no
wait.
Boy.
So you actually watching? Oh, you ain't watching the broad bust. You waiting for the nigga to bust. You know what I'm saying?
Man, what is going on?
This is what I'm trying to tell y'all.
Hold on. Time out.
Hold up. Moving off the porn. Did you see where the girl is making a movie about trafficking, and she said that she almost got snatched. The one who used to play on Martin. She had a video where a dude tried to jump out the car.
Not Pam.
Her. Yeah, no, not Pam. The other one.
Gina?
Gina. She jumped out.
Wow.
She had a video where somebody, but they said now, they looked over the tape, they said she might have staged it.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Because, it's a young girl that got snatched over the weekend. Dude snatched her from the sidewalk, threw her in the car. By the time he had walked to the other side of the car, she jumped out and ran. Okay. So that's when which comes
people are still snatching people too.
Yeah, because I told y'all human trafficking is big. That's why a lot of people get missing. That's a big deal too. That sometimes you got to watch your kids and make sure y'all walk them to school and all that.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier. I mean, you got to make sure your kids memorize your address.
Yeah, we talked about
that's old school, but let's get back to that.
Well, y'all got these young kids and all that, and you ask, where you living? I don't know. Y'all ask these kids dumb as a mom. Where you live at, Sean? I don't know. Man, listen, your kid, if he's 5 or 6 years old, he should know the address of your house.
Yeah, he got to know where, or his grandma's house. He got to know a address.
He need to know where he live at, his house.
And a number.
And his mama number.
Yeah.
Right? Because his mama will be the most likely person to get in contact. Daddy will be secondary.
He talked about the dude you said he couldn't. I don't even want to say it again, what you said.
Oh yeah, that's motherfucker. But I'm just showing you, people say stuff and they don't realize what
they don't really what they,
or they realize they don't realize that you caught it. But I'm saying moving forward, one day I picked up some kids. One day I was outside, right? I'm hustling back in the day, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm sitting in my van, right? I got my van on. Okay. You know how we do. I'm on Madison Street, Slim. Okay. I got my van on. I got the 9-inch flip screen when the DVDs first came out where you can watch the movies on the 9-inch screen. Yeah, I'm watching the movie on the jaw. I'm watching Heat. Okay. I'm sitting on Madison Street. I'm waiting on the dude to come meet me. I see 3 kids. I ain't gonna say whose kids they are, but I see 3 kids, right? And they walking across the field. I'm like, man, it's almost 5, 6. It's right when it's good get dark. What the fuck is these little kids? Yeah. So I know if they're around there, they gotta be some of my homies' kids or whoever. Right. They my kids. You see what I'm saying? Because they too young. They in elementary. Right. So I'm looking at them, and when they come across right there by where the opening of the gate used to be.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Right there. Mm-hmm. One of them stepped in the water. It's cold as shit like it is out there now. Yeah. One of them stepped in the water, and his brother said, I'll fix it. His shoe came on. You know how kids walk, and it'd be a puddle of water, but it'd be ice. He stepped in it, and it kept his shoe, and he stepped out his shoe, and his sock went in the water. Okay. So his foot was soaking wet. So when I'm watching him.
And it's cold.
And it's cold as a motherfucker. I'm watching him walk through. So when I got out the car, man, this is how quick. If I was up to no good, you can take 3 kids and put them in human trafficking. Yep. Now, this happened in 2002. When I picked the kid, I said, Shorty, who kids are y'all? Right that, right? They said, oh, I said, I know him. I said, where y'all live at? They said, we live by, I ain't going to give up the street because people might know who kid is. But they said, we live by Bacchus.
Down there, okay. All right.
Right? They said, we live by Bacchus. I said, come on. Slim, they got right in the van with me. Yeah. Guess what? The van was warm as a mother. They immediately knew they were comfortable. Yeah. They got in the van with me, right? I drove them down to where they lived at. Yeah. And I said, where y'all live at? They said, right there. They knew exactly where they lived at, Slim. Yeah. And then when I let them out the house, when I let them out the truck, I watched them. All 3 of them walked up there. They went in the house, and guess what? The parent let them in and flicked the light 2 times, like saying, thank you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to show you how quick that human trafficking can happen. What you said, What she say?
Let's see what Julia said. Julia said, got to protect the women. That's big business, human trafficking. Look out for those vans, and they be having them sniffing perfume at the mall. So didn't know that.
Didn't know about the sniffing perfume recently on Friday. Okay. What was that? Okay.
I'm not sure what happened on Friday.
Oh, that's she talking about the where they snatched the little kid. And she once the person, that happened to me when somebody stole my car. When this dude stole my car, I get on the driver's side. I said, Shaw, you can get out the car. I ain't gonna fuck with you. He's a little kid. I told you about that. Yeah. But by the time I walked around to the driver's side, he had got the gear and pulled off. And that same thing happened to the man. By the time he threw the little girl in the car, by the time he walked around, the girl had figured out how to get out. And she got out. By the time he getting in, she getting out. And she ran. Mm-hmm. So she got away. Okay. But just imagine if he pulled off.
Yeah. And sometimes they don't get away.
You would have never seen that child again.
Yeah.
She probably would have been either in human trafficking or dead.
Yep.
So we got to look out for the kids. You know, we play a lot, but we also talk about serious issues like suicide.
Yeah.
We talk about human trafficking. We talk about cancer.
We talked about a lot.
We talk about a lot of stuff. I know a lot of times, a lot of y'all jump on here like, damn, they talking crazy, but we try to cover a lot of things where
you all over the place.
We cover all over the place.
Well, oh no, it's 8:55. We good. We good to go. I ain't even gonna hit you with it yet.
Man, you can hit me with
it. Let me ask you.
No,
I got a debate question for you, but I'll wait till Thursday. For those of y'all that's watching, the debate of the night Thursday will be who had the better. Who had the better career? Is it Tom Brady or Michael Jordan? But we'll debate that Thursday because we're getting down to it. Oh, I know who that is. Okay, all right. So, yeah.
But that's a fix up a house.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying about the fix up. Motherfuckers fall in love with that. See, that's what I'm saying. People fall in love with the visual. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nothing about what's inside. But look, Tom Brady clearly had a better career than Michael Jordan.
Yeah, we're going to debate that Thursday.
Yeah, I mean, we debate that. Was, Tom Brady went to 10 Super Bowls, won 7. A lot of people say Michael Jordan because he won 6 and never lost. But let me lose 3.
Appreciate that, D.
Cousin, blessed to you and D. My man, what's up, D? Where you at? Where you located at, big homie? Cousin, where you at? No, she he original New Yorker. Brian said Donna Douglas, Cherokee that used to be at the Rouge was fat to death, was fat too. Where's the Rouge Club at?
Yeah, where's that?
See, I never really was a big strip club man. I never really was, because one time when I guess I first went into VA. When I first went to a strip club, I went into one of them little dirty ass strip clubs and all you can smell is pussy. So when that's a turn off.
I think my first time I went to Mustangs and that was like the worst for me. The one right there in Highsville.
Right. And
I was just I ain't like it. And from that point on, I never liked
Well, Mustang is considered
I don't even know they still open.
Yeah, they open. That's a jump from around the way. That's a jump from around our way. That people will go down there on a regular basis. But I never been in Mustangs because for real, when we were coming up, places like Mustangs and Rough and Ready and all that, they used to be predominantly white owned.
They were stripping in
No. I'm just speaking about white owned businesses where they used to be kind of like practicing that clannish shit. Because you could walk in there and you immediately, you know how you walk in the room?
Like, you can feel it, yeah.
I don't belong. This motherfucker ain't a black motherfucking waiter or nothing. They look at you, man, let me get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Whites only pies.
Yeah, you already know. That might be, you can't go in that motherfucker, you see what they call one of them flags and shit.
Yeah. You gotta get up out of there.
Get the fuck out of here, man. You motherfucker crazy. What did Donna Douglas say?
Yeah. Hold on. Donna Douglas said they was talking about Pinky used to be slim, but she's always been big as a house.
Yeah, I agree with you. I ain't
always been a fat
Pics,
John,
though. No, when they say big, Donna talking about
she's talking about
thick, not fat.
Oh, okay.
When you say big,
you said big as a house.
Well, I ain't seen it that big.
I ain't never seen it that big. I know now.
Don't forget the penthouse. Yeah, the penthouse is always there. Penthouse used to have. They used to have a Monday night where you dance 20 girls. They had a dance on where they had 20 girls. A penthouse where a lot of girls end up. They go to Howard, where back in the day. Fat. So they had the penthouse on Jordan. The penthouse, Foxy Playground, Macombo, and they had something else. And then over there by Chapter 3, they used to have Club 55.
I remember that name. That was done there by the National Stadium. Right?
Yeah. Well, back in the day, they used to have Skylark. I've never been in none of those clubs.
Yeah. Like I said, I mean, I didn't went to the one I went to Pics in Atlanta. And that one was all right, but I still can't. You know how cheap I am. I'm not trying to pay $10 for you to dance and then you won't roll out.
So you saying you wouldn't give a woman 10 ones to grind on your ass?
Nah, because it's not going no further than that. All she see is the bread. She not the. I'm talking about what
I'm talking about what you get out of it. If she come and just start twerking on you, you know how they do. They know how to rub that joint up. Yeah, I seen this Slim Pinky do all kinds of shit with them, but I'm saying they start rubbing against it, and then you start forgetting all that computer shit. That motherfucker forget every motherfucking computer shit there. But I'm just saying, me personally, I never really been in the strip.
I've never been a strip club guy. Some guys are into it. They want to go every day.
Let me say this. I'm gonna be honest.
Mm-hmm.
strippers now look 100% better than what they used to look when I was young.
Really?
I done seen strippers with bullet holes and shit. Strippers that got raw, motherfucking pussy look like a goddamn piece of chewing gum. Raggedy as a motherfucker. They got some strippers now, motherfuckers is married. Foxy Playground. Yeah, that's what I said, dog. Foxy Playground. That was it.
He said chewing gum.
Glitter all over.
Oh, man. This way they God nuts.
What Michael Ellison say? Talk about
Michael Ellison. All right, hold on. I'm going to say, Matt, go ahead. You got it.
Man, that motherfucker uses his best spelling. Man, that's bullshit. Have you know what you doing, you can get your mind believe that you had chocolate vanilla back in the days. Let it go. The whole 9 yards you had. Man, that motherfucker got 5 motherfucking nouns mixed. This motherfucker here, man. Boy, you better stop playing.
He with us though, so hey.
Ain't no question.
Keep on that
motherfucker fuck a sentence up. Man, you got Michael Belly beat, Slim.
You might got Michael Belly
what? Look, she talking about what?
Yeah,
you don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Let it go and because I knew Cincinnati was going to win.
Chocolate and vanilla, I don't know what's going on.
So let me tell you something. If you knew Cincinnati was going to win, just to be honest, it's different perfume knockout like Mike Tyson.
Oh, when you smell it, they go to sleep.
Oh.
And that's how they get them youngers up out there.
And they taking men too. They taking little boys too.
That's crazy.
So if they let smell this, you know how motherfuckers be smelling at the
I don't bother none of them.
Well, you know, you got to be careful who you let approach you anyway. We're talking about doing it.
The worst is the environments that clean them ones though. When clean them Jordans, man, they will press you out every time you walk by them. I be faking like I'm on the phone like, yeah. I'll say what? Yeah. Because they're gonna press you out.
So now they do clean shoes good though.
You had your shoes clean?
Yeah. I even got some of the stuff. Oh, I got some of the stuff. Nice I brought some. It's like $50. You get 3. You get 1 cleaner. You get 1 conditioner, and you get one. You get
like a little brush on.
You get the brush for $50.
Okay.
Now, Slim, they do get the marks off your shoe now. Now you know the average person that Blackston stopped cleaning shoes.
He got hung up on Don.
Where did Whammy go?
He's on my Wham.
Oh, Whammy, yeah, Wham gone, man. Wham's still suffering. Donna, I want you to call in 202-316-2687. As a matter of fact, anybody can call in to talk about exactly what's on your mind, whether it's the playoff,
relationship.
Let me ask you
we
this.
here for it all right now.
Let me ask you this, Deon. If you meet a girl, right, and she maybe be 6 weeks pregnant, but she's thinking about terminate the pregnancy. But you don't know she's pregnant. But y'all develop a good friendship. And she tell you like, Deon, you know what? I'm pregnant, but I'm thinking about terminating it. But I'm confused. What would be and you liking her too, and you develop some feeling. I ain't saying it's your girl, but I'm saying you done hit. And she's got something going on. She ain't just no girl, she was in a bad situation.
Oh, I thought you said we was friends. So now we're in some type of relationship.
Friends bump.
Friends do bump.
Friends bump. After you actually have intercourse with a woman, you're more than friends.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody tell you. They trying to title. When you fucking, you're more than friends.
Well, I don't know how I would handle that because I know if we stay going, and if the dude is a trash dude, she don't know who it is, or he don't have nothing to do with it, then that's going to instantly come my responsibility because of the man that I am. If we stay together,
right.
So if I'm not in the right spot,
she might be ready to get rid of the baby though. Based on where y'all going though. Yeah. She might say, you know what? I'm not going, man, I like Deon.
Yeah.
So, sometimes a woman make a decision like that.
Yeah.
And then sometimes a woman won't bet on you because they ain't going to, man, that's a life.
Right.
So they caught between a lot of times women got pregnant in some tight situations. You know what I'm saying? They might have got pregnant by a dude and then they broke up, or they even tell a dude, I'm pregnant. Dude talking about they ain't mine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, me personally, I'm not a big abortion guy. I'm like abortion. So I would tell her to keep the baby, keep your life, and raise the child up. If we stay together, we're gonna do it together. Do some trash, we get them up out of there. But we can keep it, we keep it cordial. We can stay together.
This is a guy.
But I've seen that situation happen with some people that's kind of close to me, and they end up taking care of the child and everything, and And they raised the child like it was their own.
Let me see if I can get this guy to tell him about February the 3rd where we spoke.
But that was a good question.
Yeah.
They dog.
Yeah. You're right though, dog. I had a girl was pregnant one time when I was young. I had a girl was pregnant. Don't force her to have no kids.
Yeah.
That's true, Don.
Hey, look, it's her choice.
That's
you
true.
know, you can't force nobody to do something. Anything really works.
You know why I'm saying it? Because I remember back when I was young, and I had a girl come on my house. Right, she used to come over there all the time. Right, and back then I used to sell PCP, and she used to like smoke that boat. So she come over, she smoked the boat and all that, but she liked me for real. And she was pregnant, and I used to sleep with her. Yo, what's up, my brother?
What's up, Ernie? How you doing, champ?
I feel great. I feel fantastic. I ain't catch you in the middle of prayer or nothing, did I?
No. I was one of my friends, Michelle.
Yeah, what's Michelle? Which one? You get so many of them.
Miss Lam Michelle.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. Oh, yeah, my homie. Yeah. Miss Lam Michelle. Yeah, my homie.
Yeah. We're talking about our friend that just died, Tawana. My Muslim sister.
Oh, man, we just prayers up for the family, man. And we call it, Miss Lam, sweet girl. Man, I know that girl since she was a little girl. Very nice young lady. Always.
Yeah. I buried her nephew for her.
Oh, man. Well, you know, well, before you get started, we know you're on the podcast, and I just wanted to call you to have a live call-in so I can go over a few things with you to let the people know what you have in store and some of the things you have in store because you've been doing so much. You've been feeding the homeless. You've been getting people Pampers. You've been doing so much for the community through Muslim ministries, right?
Yeah, Yasmin Islamic Ministry.
Islamic Ministry. That's right. Correct me, because I'm, it's a little late. I'm a little tired. You know what I mean? So yeah. So how is she doing though? How's Michelle doing?
She's doing all right. But this what I was trying to get you and Deon to do, Ernie, is that see this what I wanted. I wanted to set it up. I wanted to set some sofas out there. You gonna come and see the place tomorrow, right?
Ain't no question. That's why I'm calling. Yeah, I'll be there.
I wanted to set that joint up like a real show, right? I wanted to like podcast this joint, and I'm talking about I want to get some real good guests coming up. It's Black History Month, right?
Right.
So I'm saying that and I know y'all all over the place and y'all do things, but I'm saying that I think that to get more substance in your program is that we need to have some real serious dialogue, with the people.
Yeah, with the people. See check the temperature of the people.
We need to do that, and y'all got to show. Just our people, the people we know. We can't take on the whole world.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. We talking about working inside out. Exactly. We talking about community-based people. We come up with people we know, people that affects our show.
We interview LaRoya. We interview Janice.
Regular people.
The war forecast, regular people. Look, the football coaches, the basketball coaches, Look, the high school kids that's doing well, the honor roll students. You follow what I'm saying? Make these people, give them, let them know we see you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We see you. Because if we always don't know these capitalists. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like to say black and white. It's about capitalism.
Right.
That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Because they use black and white to capitalize on that.
Right.
But if we started and had people thinking positive about one another. Because we got to bring back that. We had the Green Book for a reason, right? We couldn't travel, we couldn't sit it, but the Green Book, that showed that we was organized.
Right.
People think that black people wasn't organized and didn't have no culture of their own. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What's happening is they let the house niggas excel because they know that they want to be like them.
Right. Okay, I'm with you, Slim. I'm with you.
So I'm saying that right now, you two guys, I see a real important thing with you, what you're doing, right? Because people chime in.
Right.
And if you got somebody's ear, you can guide them because people are sheeple.
Right.
So if you can guide them to something good,
right?
And cause guess what? We can get the show funded.
Mm-hmm.
You follow me?
Yeah,
Cause guess what?
Don't start talking about funny.
Huh?
Don't talk to me. Don't talk about funny. Them nigga, I got a nigga that ordered. He ordering that. What do you mean funding? What they talking about? They talking about money.
No, listen.
I know what you're saying.
We gonna get funding. Cause guess what? People gonna like this show, and people gonna say we're gonna tell people to advertise, and then we're gonna give them a real advertising. Oh, we got a sponsor. Well, we're gonna sponsor this person. You on for 2 hours, right?
Yeah.
So every 15 minutes, who we gonna get a sponsor?
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That's how it's done.
Follow me?
Yeah, I'm with you.
We got all these dudes that said we get Dirk his barbecue sauce. Give us $100, $200.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I'm with you. Yeah.
Who else selling something? Give us $200, champ. So we gonna bring people going back because we're gonna make people. We have to start buying black now.
I agree with you 100%.
We just talked about that.
We just talked about that prior to. We just talked about because they had the largest merger black bank. Two guys got together and they had the largest black bank now in U.S. history that has over $1 billion worth.
You talking about the Hudlin brothers or something?
No,
this is recent.
No, this is one guy from D.C.
This just happened?
Yeah, this just happened.
Just happened today.
One guy from D.C., one guy from L.A.
Right.
I think it's called Citibank.
It's called one. Yeah, it's the largest black merger.
Trying to find
that's
it right
worth.
now.
They have over $1 billion worth of assets now available to black people for housing. I read it because I read it today. I said at work.
No, I heard you. I heard you say that on your show, and you're talking about industrial bank. That industrial bank is a house nigga bank.
No, I ain't. Well, no, this ain't industrial bank. I talked about industrial bank.
No, I heard you talk about industrial bank.
Yeah. Yeah, industrial bank. They talking about the money don't post to 1 o'clock and all that shit.
Hey, look, that's a real nigga bank.
I'm talking about, man. I went there with my check one time. They talking about where the money ain't posted to. What the fuck you mean my money? I got my check. So
you got money?
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. So I understood. I wouldn't fuck with them. I ain't going to
City First Bank.
City First Bank, 1432 U Street, Northwest.
Yeah.
That was the CEO from him. He merged with a guy out of LA, which they created a bank, which is the largest black-owned bank in U.S. history. They have over $1 billion worth of assets. And the bank was created for black businesses, housing. It had about 5 or 6 things that in our community that we need to address. Is that Green Book by Gaddafi? Positive dialogue, thumbs up. Okay, that's what we was talking about, the black bank. But Slim, you're absolutely right. Now, a lot of stuff we can't say on air because you never want to give your
no.
I know what I'm with you. Tomorrow, listen,
I'm not saying, listen, behind the scenes, we come up with good ways to get our people on board.
Yeah, there we go.
It's Black History Month. That's all. It's Black History Month. Because guess what? Because I tell people, I talk to this every day. People think I'm rich. I say I'm not rich. Allah just keep blessing me because I keep giving it away.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I know at the end of the day, I can't take my house. I can't take my car. I can't take nothing with me but my good deeds.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? We dying every day. We closer to death. We might die tomorrow.
Yeah.
One of us might die after this conversation, God forbid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it can happen.
Right. That's true.
Right?
True.
So now, guess what? I done buried so many, I'm telling you, I done buried so many niggas who don't have money when they die.
Right, I agree with you.
They can't even bury themselves.
Talked about that earlier.
Talked about that earlier too. Talked about life policy. I got in the barber shop today. See, guys don't really, in our community, we so slick with it. They'll try to send a reverse question. They'll say, hey, Basil, so what's that thing about insurance? And motherfucker, you ain't got no insurance. Because when you ask a question like that, you ain't got no insurance. Just go ahead and look, Slim, I'm really trying to find.
But guess what? You don't even need no insurance. I don't have no insurance, but guess what I got? I got plot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, you got to realize. You got equity in something. So you say you don't have insurance, but you got equity in something.
Well, you say he got the plot, so he knows where he's going.
Yeah, he got.
No, I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing. Let me tell you something, Ernie. I've been living in my house 30 years. I never paid mortgage.
Oh, okay, well that's another podcast. That's another podcast. How to live for 30 years with no mortgage. Man, that's a book.
Hey, look, I thought I was the only one, right? And two on the news, it was another dude.
Right. But it's
Look in the news. It was another dude who he just lost his house. Look, and I just lost my house too. I don't tell nobody, but guess what? I'm still in it.
Right.
Right. The lady came to me and said, Mr. Vanderhart, when you gonna move? I say, man. I said, didn't you capitalize on me, the bank foreclosing on my house?
Right.
I said, now I'm capitalizing on your misfortune. You gotta go to court and get me out.
Right.
It's gonna take you 2 years. Look, my house foreclosed 3 years ago.
Right.
I'm still in here.
But it is.
She finally got a court date, but it's COVID. Now they're not kicking nobody out their house and it's COVID.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even though I got a place to go, I got a spot. I got another spot. You follow me? Yeah. But I made sure my son got a big old house in Baltimore. My other son got a spot a mile down the street from my house.
Right.
And I got a spot on 6th Street, 6th and Nicholson Street.
Okay. Well, you blessed.
You follow me?
Yeah. You.
But what I'm saying is that I ain't scared to not pay them. I ain't filed taxes in 25 years.
Oh, wow. Wow. Ooh. That's another podcast. Slow down, man.
Slow down.
Slow down. We got about 2 or 3 police motherfuckers trying to make some new crimes. Hold on.
But the thing about it is, I don't care about the police.
I know.
The thing is that the police, listen what I'm saying is that all of that shit is all game. Right? Everybody working for somebody. Like the police, I can't get mad. I feel that. I always tell people, if the police kill my son, I'm going to kill him.
Right.
I said, I wouldn't give a damn who. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill his partner.
Right.
I'm going to kill him, motherfucker, because you a human being, nigga. You ain't got the right to take no life, and you can't use the uniform to kill use hate on my kids. That ain't going to happen.
Right.
That's
and I walk in front of you. I'm the type of motherfucker, I will walk in court and kill all you motherfuckers because I don't care.
Whoa. Man, you don't
No, don't say whoa. No, listen. I'm a revolution. Hey, Ernie. Okay, Ernie, do you remember? Ernie, do you remember when Mr. Thompson made me talk to me, all the boys and coolest? We had an all boys assembly.
Yeah, I remember that.
And he said, here he is. Maybe y'all won't listen to me. Maybe y'all listen to one of y'all own. Here he is, a chronic class cutter, Mr. Vanderhart. Remember he introduced? Okay, guess what? I parlayed the sock hops out of that.
Right. I remember that.
Remember we started getting the bands up there?
I remember that. Yeah, we had sock hops.
I'm at the door. Me and Taylor was at the door popping the money at the same damn time.
Right.
Here I am in school. I'm making more. Listen, I never went to class in high school and I graduated. I used to bring Miss Crawford a half a pint of vodka every Monday.
Wow. Man, you all
I was eligible. Look, I was eligible every year to play football because of Sorello and Miss Crawford.
Man, you know what? You are the definition of all over the place. Man, you all over.
Boy, you ordered the night. You are a man, though.
I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you, Ernie. Is that I never was afraid. Look, Taylor, Harrison cut me 3 times my freshman year. I'm cool.
Yeah.
And guess what? I kept coming to practice.
Right.
And you know, Harrison, look, he's like, shit, boy, I cut you last week.
Yeah,
I said, I ain't never been cut from a football team. He said, well, this your second time. Right? Guess what? They laughing, ducking, 4 of them laughing at me. And then guess what? I came back up there. Burnett Gold was the fastest nigga in the inner high, right?
Right.
So the next week I came up there, I hit that nigga. I broke his leg. I put that nigga out for the year.
Man, I think, you there? You there?
Hello?
Oh, hold up.
Did we lose?
Oh, did we lose him? Oh.
I can't.
Yeah, you there?
Hello? Might have lost him.
We might have lost him. But man, we need prayers up again. Man, this man went left, man, but love. Gotta love him, man.
That's our man right there.
Yeah, gotta love him. You always know him. He just went set.
Yeah.
Man, but you gotta understand who he is,
though.
man. Don't do nothing but feed the homeless and everything. He's just a revolutionary. Oh, here he come.
You hear him?
Yeah, you hear him?
Hello?
Hello?
Might be our road.
Yeah,
it's getting late anyway.
This is why I knocked Harrison teeth out his mouth. Man, we bringing violence out of this joke.
Yeah, right.
But look, man, call him back. Look, she want to call him back. You want to talk back to him? Where his phone?
I'm not sure what's going on with the phone. I'm trying to get it.
Yeah.
Tell him to text him something.
Wait.
I don't know.
Oh, here you go. He called back. Okay, yeah.
Put it on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You back?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, okay. I don't know what the hell.
Okay, so what I'm saying is that guess what? The next cut, when Harrison cut me, guess what happened?
What?
They did the Rudy for me. Mike Robinson, Bo, Ford, all the seniors stood up for me.
Yeah.
And say, no, you're not cutting Shorty. And Terry Scott was sitting over there riding Jay's dick because he ain't never get in practice. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He ain't never get in practice. You follow me? But they kept him. Kenny Walls, another one, riding his brother's dick. Never got in practice. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only one that's playing with them niggas and out there hitting. I'm getting damn concussions and all that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I was backing up Ford. So, you know,
I know Ford was a bad motherfucker. Ford was like that. Ford was a beast. Yeah.
Goddamn beast.
Yeah.
But guess what? Ford got sick a couple of weeks, right?
Yeah.
Before he got sick. So I had to play his spot because they only had two strong safeties.
Is Ford still living?
Yeah, he's still living. He's an electrician.
Well, I feel that he's going to be. So what about Nuke, his brother?
Nuke got locked up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, Nuke was.
See, I grew up with them. I went to elementary school with them.
Yeah, you original Emory Heights motherfucker. That one. Mm-hmm. One thing about you, Slim, you are original Emory Heights motherfucker for real. They can correlate you.
That center, I built that. People don't know I built that center. Do you know when I came home, Ernie, I was getting $50,000 a week.
Right.
And I wasn't selling no drugs.
Right.
Guess who was giving it to me?
Who?
My cousin was giving me 25 and Irk King was giving me 25.
Right. Yeah, Irk was the man, Yellow Pinky.
Me and Irk had a store together, Territories Unlimited on George Avenue.
Yeah,
that's where he got killed at.
The first one was on 9th and Kennedy, I think. It was 7th and 9th.
No, but that was his little construction shop there on 9th, 8th and Kennedy.
Yeah, 8th and Kennedy, yeah. Yellow Pinky was a good dude. Yellow Pinky used to get that bread.
Yeah, but he was come on, Ernie, we was 13, we was grown men.
Right. I understand.
You know, so, and I tell people, see, guess what else you don't know, Ernie? I stopped that Riggs Northwest beat.
That's good.
Yeah, that's real good.
It was Guy and Kevin Quick rumbling over some pussy.
Hold on. Which one is Kevin Quick? That's the light-skinned dude.
Nah. Kevin didn't go to Coolidge. Kevin was a Catholic school dude. He went to St. John's and shit. He just stopped, and then he went to Blair. Okay. But he used to hang up. Everybody used to hang up Coolidge. We had in the city.
Right. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Wilson had some pretty bitches, but they wasn't like our girls.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know
what I'm saying? Right, though. Coolidge did have the best looking women in the city at that time. They was at that time. Yeah, they did. Between 80 and 84, 5, they had it on lock.
Straight like that.
They had it on lock. Now after that, 86 and all that, they started going left and all that. but between 80 and 85, that 5-year run, Coolidge had them. They had the best looking cheerleaders. They had everything. They had everything. And we really, actually, our school was on the rise. But look, Slim, I'm calling. I know, I got to push it up. I'm trying to push it up to 11. Can I push it up to 11?
Push what up to 11?
Our date.
The meeting?
Yeah.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'll push it up to
You want
11.
me at 11?
Yeah,
okay.
11. Yeah,
So you got the address. Y'all gonna
I
come,
got
man.
it.
You gonna
I
love
got
it.
it. I got it. I'm gonna take everything out tomorrow.
I
Look,
want to set that shit up. I want to set it up like the goddamn Jimmy Fallon show or some
we'll
shit.
come.
You know
That's easy. That's the easy part.
Yeah,
We'll
easy.
fix that up. We'll get a view of it. When I take pictures of it, take some pictures of it, we can easily do that. I got furniture and all this. We'll make that shit up, man.
That ain't nothing.
I know, seriously, we can make that happen.
Yeah.
I want it to look good. Because listen, we gotta make it look good.
Yeah.
We can make that shit look so good and real. Guess what? People gonna like that. And then, especially being sitting in the audience, and then we got soul food and shit.
Yeah.
Eating soul food and shit.
And they're getting good prices. And the liquor's cheap.
And the liquor cheap.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure they be out. We're gonna make sure they be full, drunk, and laugh.
If I get the right nigga this week, I might have an open box.
Right.
You see, it's all about sponsor. People want to help. I got dudes want to help.
That's true though. You're right though. You're right though. You got people that want to help. You're right. You got people that want to help. You just got to be plugged in.
You got to be plugged in.
Tomorrow at 11. Tomorrow at 11.
Man.
Okay.
I'm serious, man. That show, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, this show, don't take it for granted.
Oh, we ain't taking this motherfucker for granted. These motherfucking nice. We done been up with this shit. Ain't take it for granted.
Yeah,
We ain't quitting. We ain't quitting.
Nah.
You got to take the good with the bad, the highs and the lows. You don't see.
We ready to get some money.
Yeah.
Let's go get it.
Let's go get it.
Guess what? I'm going to tell you something right now. DCTV is giving out grants for any type of media, any type of stuff. Okay.
Hey, look, we got to talk tomorrow. You talk
Yeah.
tomorrow. Talk tomorrow. Motherfucker be talking, man, they got paid on DCTV. They fuck with Mitch and all every shit. And we can't put all that shit on that bitch. I'll see you tomorrow at 11, man.
All right,
I love you too.
All
right. Man, that was a good interview. That was our man from Emory Heights for real.
Yes,
Some of y'all might not know who he is, but I'm going to tell you something. He's a very advocate of the city. He's been helping the homeless. We just wanted to get that in. We got 4 more minutes, so we're going to go with Gone But Not Forgotten.
Let's get it up.
Gone But Not Forgotten. Nelly Hughes. Gone But Not Forgotten.
Indeed.
Johnny McCullough. Mustang. Gone But Not Forgotten. Ted Galloway.
Gone But Not Forgotten. Louis Dewell. Stephen Strange. Gone But Not Forgotten. Michael Clutch Freeman. Gone But Not Forgotten. Who else we got?
Gwen Freeman. Gone But Not Forgotten. Ted Galloway. Also, we have a guy that used to work for Verizon that they honoring.
Gone But Not Forgotten. All our homies on the other side of that wall too.
Yeah, Snoop J.
Still
Rich,
with y'all, man.
Dre Jack.
Yeah,
all y'all, man. Let you know that
it's another one too that be on there taking videos and all that. I can't remember his name right now, but you know.
Okay.
Also, watch out for the scammers, y'all. What you playing? Oh yes.
Hey,
hold on. Hit the wrong button, y'all. My bad.
Can I get a? Man, that's a haircut. Motherfucker be calling about them haircut, but they be texting like them.
But that just means you got some money.
Well, that means I got hope.
You got
hope, man. If you got some type of business and you got your daughter in the business, you know, because it's really for me.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's about putting my kids in the best position to win.
Mm-hmm.
Because even if I don't make it to where I want to make it, I can put my kids in a position to make it over top of me. And they'll understand, well, my father used to work out. He used to have this little ragged-ass radio station. You know what I'm saying? Then they might come take the torch and have a building. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So sometimes you just got to plant the seed. You know what I'm saying?
Plant the seed.
So your seed can pick it up and run with it.
I'm with you.
If your seed see you hustling, they going to hustle.
Yeah, I'm with you.
But we can go on and give them some music on the way. Gone But Not Forgotten, Chris McClain. Gone But Not Forgotten, Timothy Williams. Gone But Not Forgotten, Dwayne Loins. Gone But Not Forgotten, Dorothy Loins.
Still praying for everybody, too, that might be still coming down with that COVID.
Yeah.
Man, y'all Gone But Not Forgotten, man. Prayers up for everybody.
Gone But Not Forgotten, Bernard Johnson. Gone But Not Forgotten, Mrs. Coleman. Gone But Not Forgotten, Mr. Coleman.
Okay.
Gone But Not Forgotten, Mrs. Smith. That's Letitia's grandmother. Gone But Not Forgotten,
Chris McClain and Ann McClain.
Yeah.
From Mike Ellison.
Yeah. Damn, he don't fucking name up. He trying to say Ann.
Yeah,
that's my man, though.
Gone But Not Forgotten to everybody that we just said, and prayers up to their families.
Gone But Not Forgotten, Milford Rucker. Gone But Not Forgotten, Big Chauncey. Gone But Not Forgotten, Wayne Anderson.
Gone But Not Forgotten, Uncle Wayne Robinson.
Gone But Not Forgotten, Dirk Dixon.
Keep going.
Gone But Not Forgotten, Kenny Minor. Gone But Not Forgotten, Kevin Miner, gone but not forgotten. Marcus J. Yeah, I got some people uptown too now. Fuck what? Yeah, don't get it
but
twisted.
Not forgotten, Meechy Meech.
Yeah, gone but not forgotten. Joe Jackson. Yeah. Gone but not forgotten. Lottie Da. A lot of y'all don't know who Lottie Da is. Lottie Da was a fly motherfucker. See, a lot of y'all wasn't around when they had the 7T hats. That's another podcast.
That's another podcast. That's no podcast.
I bring y'all a little slow. Y'all motherfuckers see on everything out of motherfucking chrome and all that shit. Y'all remember the scrambled eggs? Rick Cummings, I got to put Rick Cummings on for that. Well, man, y'all have a beautiful week.
Yeah, man. Thursday is coming here soon.
Thursday, we will be live from Silver Spring in the Black History Month tribute.
Live.
Also, it's a day where my mother passed, February 3rd, 2009, which is actually 13 years ago.
Okay.
So we'll be sending an honor out to my mother, Mary McCrae.
Yeah.
February 3rd is the day she passed. But look, keep your heads up.
Yes, indeed.
Be a blessing to your community. Help somebody.
Love somebody.
Give somebody 50 cents, $2, anything, you petty motherfucker.
See y'all Thursday.
Love y'all.
You gotta get it when you know you gotta get it right.